What's up, bitch?
Let's go. What's that? What's that?
Warning. The Bearded Barbarian Collectibles YouTube channel is for mature audiences in age, but immature humor only. If you are offended by sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, you may want to get in your spaceship and leave the galaxy. All those remaining, sit back and relax as we join the Bearded Barbarian with hours and hours of entertainment. If you are new to the Bearded Barbarian YouTube channel, subscribe and join the Barbarian Horde, and help build the Empire to take over the Republic.
Can
Hails to the kingdom.
I say something really quick before we start? Not to hijack your intro, Barbarian, but I love how you guys consider me the villain of the group, right? Yet in Barbarian's own intro, he says to help build the Barbarian Horde so he can build an empire to take over the Republic. I like how y'all are missing that.
Yeah, it's not the Star Wars Republic. It's a different Republic. Okay, it's a much better, happier Republic.
Happier Republic.
It's an upbeat Republic.
Oh God!
Let's pop some chaos.
Just saying.
What's going on? Another Pop the Chaos show. How you doing down there, Heat? Are we all right?
Listen, I'm looking at the chat here and I'm wondering how many of the fellow membered PTCs I'm not a mod for. Like it's horrible. Like I don't understand how I'm not a mod. I don't get it. Chase, I'm not a mod.
Should I trust you, Vincent?
I'm not a mod, but
I'm not sure if I could go ahead and comment in there.
No, I'm messing, bro. I'm messing.
My comments.
If I'm gonna put you right to work, though. If you're a mod, you're going right to work, and I don't have
that. See, there you go.
Remember that.
Our responsibilities.
I would take that personally.
I can't help anyone with crooked teeth.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to. But I'm trying to be mature about it. But like, I think I forgot how to be mature long ago. Like.
I was going to say, since when? Since when are we being mature? What is this all about?
Oh, God, we just started and I'm crying. Oh.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Well, let's see
I would take that
here.
personally, Heat. I would take it personally.
Nah.
I mean, oh, man.
Well, I'd be worried if you're a mod and then they unmod you. Okay, that's when you really need to be concerned about yourself. Okay.
I'm actually worried that's happening and I don't even know about it. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
I'll go to other lives that I don't even go to that often. Like I was on Beard of Pop's live last night and I was just commenting back and forth. And Mr. Crispers goes on there and goes, "I'm gonna block you." And I'm like, I didn't even say anything yet. He was just trying, So watch your step into some of
he was abusing his power right there.
Yeah, that's it. He's wielding that power, and you gotta watch out for that. All right, let's see who's here tonight.
While you're having a look there, guys, if you want to know what live he's talking about, Beard of Pop. Last Ketchum was on Beard of Pop last night, guys. So watch the replay. Watch the replay, guys, and watch how we cause absolute chaos in the most structured lives. And
oh boy,
we should never be invited to structured lives. For sure.
We should.
Heck no.
Last created a lot of chaos.
One day. I hope to make it to be that big one day.
I'd say a lot of his live spectators were disappointed. It was like, how many giveaways did he actually get to? I think he struggled to get to one or two.
He struggled to get them out because she monopolized a little bit. That's when you invite last on, you just have to understand that she's going to take over. That's cool. So, all right, let's see who we got tonight. 24 Anthony Moe, Ray's Chaos is here.
Hey Ray,
what's up?
Kenneth Bird is here. New and old on Funko Pops. He should be joining us, but he's running a little bit behind, so he'll be along eventually.
Yeah, I don't think he feels like joining from traffic again.
Zion Lin is here.
What's up, Zion?
JKL, of course. Nick is in the house as always, stirring up trouble.
Nick.
Brother Nick.
Mike Buskirk is here.
My man's bluff.
Michael David is here. Nadia. Xander Baby.
Hey, Nadia.
Asper.
What you got? A duck to squeeze?
I'm ready to punch the Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu.
Hey, leave Pikachu.
Hold up.
Essie Mom is here. Quick Draw here. Chip Tree here. And James Willie. And I think I got everyone. Keep chatting, and I'll make sure to get everyone. Where's my? Oh, where's my?
I got a
Where's
Minecraft
my carrot
duck.
here?
Minecraft duck.
When am I going to
Everyone
speak?
got
You guys should have told me to bring something, though.
It wasn't planned.
Vincent's squeezing something right now. We just
That's
can't
what
see
you
what
always
he's
say. You
squeezing.
always say it wasn't planned, and then it
wasn't
just seems
planned.
like the most planned.
I just
Most
thought
No,
same thing
this
on the
was
planet.
unplanned. This was unplanned.
Chase had a Pikachu, so I'm like, oh, I
I
got
don't know.
something
He
to
was,
squeeze too.
he was just sitting there.
But this one makes noise though.
Right.
So you can hear it
He's got
squeaking.
this squeaky
Like a
toy.
chew toy or something. All right. We have a lot of stress in our lives, so we need these stress toys here. I do appreciate this. Was the best thing you sent me, Vincent.
These, yeah.
That's
Because
awesome.
you sent me a
That's
pop
lit.
that I already
That's-
had. Vincent sent me a pop that I already had.
Hey,
so
I
this
can't
was
help
the
it.
best
Chase doesn't pay attention
I
to
didn't.
what
Hey,
happens
hold on.
in
Take
our
it easy now.
lives.
Take it easy. I'm just saying, this was the.
That's great for content. Just squeezing that
Listen,
carrot
I
is
was
hilarious.
glad that I was
Comes
able to
into
give you
frame,
an
and-
out of the box pop. That's what I'm happy
You
about.
did.
So
You
that's
definitely did. And my brother is working on a blacklight box for me, so I can't wait to get that. So
good, yeah.
we'll
Ooh,
see how
nice.
that all turns out.
Nice.
All right.
I'm excited for it.
So we're gonna have some fun tonight. Hopefully, we're gonna do our usual game, but you might think it's interesting the direction I went with this one. I decided to go a couple different places. I've got three choices. I've got three, and we can pick two, and we'll try to go through those. Okay. So the first one will be option one. Again, the way the game works for people that don't know, there are 7 of us in Pop the Chaos. And there are 7 choices in the 3 different categories that I wrote up, and you have to assign a person to one of these particular situations. Okay, and I did it a little bit different. Some of the ones I've done in the past was always a person or a thing. So, for example, Superman, who would be recast as Superman. So I did one of those, but I did 2 different ones. The one that I did that's sort of the more common one.
Not that good.
Is Batman villains. Okay, so we've got Batman villains. Okay, and it's not necessarily the ones you think. So just so you know.
It's gonna
So
be like
Batman villains
Condiment
is one
King.
choice. The next one is articles of clothing. Okay, so I chose 7 articles of clothing, and what you would have to do is say who is most likely to wear this particular article of clothing. Okay.
Okay,
So
that's cool. I
kind
like
of
that twist.
Kind of an interesting thing. It's not a different.
Okay.
And then the last one is most embarrassing moments. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that people did these things, but there are 7 embarrassing moments you'd think, I could see Chase doing that. I could see that being a situation that would be his most embarrassing moment. Okay.
Gotcha.
So I just thought that would be sort of a fun way of looking at it. Okay.
You're bringing your A game here, Barbarian. I'm loving this, man. This
Hey,
is cool.
I'm doing my best. I'm
so glad I introduced you to this game.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I stole it. I stole it during the daylight. I didn't creep in the night like a cat burglar. I stole it right in daylight.
Broad daylight savings.
Yo, Fett, get in here.
Where's Fett anyway?
What?
No, Fitz. He's got prior arrangements. He's got prior arrangements.
Oh, prior arrangements. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He wants to hang out and play video games more, and he wants to be here. I got you.
We were just recording something now just before this, and it's going to come out soon. So you guys keep your eyes peeled for that.
Is this something related to the live that the two of you do, or what is that?
Well, it's related to wrestling. Of course it is. Well, we're not exactly going to do like ballet dancing or something.
All right. So before we get to begin the game, just let people know about the giveaway. I have 3 giveaways I'm going to do tonight, maybe 4. 2 will be from the Pop Stack. One will be one you don't have to be here for. The other ones you do have to be here for. And the big one at the end is going to be Masters of the Universe Skeletor on his throne. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's sweet.
It's a cool one.
Box,
this is
too.
got a value. I checked it today. $38 is what it's going for right now. So it's a good one. It's in great condition. I just happen to have another one, so I pulled it out of the box. And the shipping's going to be sort of a pain, but it's all good. So either if somebody wins that and don't want it, you can pull. I'll let you pull 2 things from the pop stack. That's how we can do that. Okay. So that's up to people for the last one. That'll be the last pull. The other things will pop stack stuff. Okay. So if in order to get on that, if you're not already on the wheel, it was from the previous video, the giveaway video where it was Dwight Schrute, and from a long time ago. Sorry. So if you didn't get on that, then that's where you need to be. All right. So you can go ahead and sign up for that. Questions? All right. Let's go ahead. So in the chat, which one do you want us to go to work on here? Batman villains, articles of clothing that we'd be most likely to wear, or a likely most embarrassing moment. So I'll wait to hear what people want to do, and then we'll do something hopefully fun.
I can tell you that embarrassing moments one is going to be at least one or two. The embarrassing moments is going to be one.
Guys, while you're busy deciding in the chat, have a look at Chase's merch, bro. Look at that. Chase, hold it up.
Yes.
Be proud of
Let's
that.
see Chase's merch.
Somebody in the chat asked where to get the shirt.
Yeah, where do you get it?
Well, you go on
You
my
got the links.
Do you have a thing?
Links
Put the
in
link
the
in the thing.
Drop a link.
Do you have
mod
are you
responsibility.
modded? Did I mod Chase? I modded everyone but Vincent, correct?
Do it. I'm on the show.
Yeah.
Why do I have
just
to
think
do
I
it?
could have been
Modded,
I could have been posting things here for you guys.
Christina, where are you at? Where's Shane?
Unbelievable.
She's not here.
Where's Miss Payne? Call her up.
She's decided to strike because I'm not mod. You see, she's decided to strike.
She's on strike.
She's on strike.
She said, "How can
I told you no
not
dental
be
plan.
freaking
People have a tendency to get very annoyed by that.
Is it the Store Frontier one, Chase?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's basically Store Frontier / Chase's Kingdom.
Okay.
What's
He's
Store
getting lazy.
Frontier?
You can't put that. So, okay. So that's where it is. Store Frontier, blah, blah, blah.
I'll get the link
Okay.
here. Give me a second.
Okay. Yeah. Put somebody, hopefully, will drop the link. And maybe Christina will show up and help you. All right. What did we end up? Did anybody see what somebody put? I saw one person that said Batman villains, but I didn't see anything else. I'll wait for a few more minutes. In the meantime, I've got a couple little things I want to show. Hold on one second.
Yeah, of course he did.
You
got me.
Let me just follow this link quickly because I've never heard of.
I'm going to show a video real quick while we wait. Hold on.
Basically, through.
It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Shockingly, look at that.
That's what she said.
It's very smelly.
That's what she said.
It won't last long.
That's what she said.
I had to really cram it in there good. Oh. It was better than I thought.
So good.
I was hoping it'd be bigger, but I figured it probably wouldn't be.
It's true.
Not bad for what I paid for it, what I'm going to use it for. Thank you for coming.
That's what she said.
What star would you give it based on just what you see here?
Look at it! Look at it!
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
We're done.
This is what one of my good friends did to my video. My wonderful, wonderful video. Chopped it up.
And he asked why he's the villain. He asked why he's the villain. Eh? He did ask that.
This is JK.
That wasn't me. See, I'm always the one that gets blamed for the. No?
It was actually very clever. It was. My wife liked it better than my actual video, which hurt my feelings something terrible.
I don't care what your wife thought. What'd your mom think?
My mom doesn't see the I'll have to send that to her.
Did you not think of that before making it, Tom? Mrs. Barbarian.
No.
Indeed. There is one other thing, but I was going to wait for New and Old, but I guess I'll show it. Here's a short clip. I was watching New and Old's video, and he didn't snack rate. Stole my idea again.
No.
You know, to me talking about stealing JKL's idea.
Did.
New and Old stole my idea. All right.
I did too.
And so he's on
I
there.
had it already ordered. I
stole it from someone else. I assure you.
I gave you credit.
Right? No, it's fine. But anyway, so there's one little thing in there that made me laugh, really, really laugh. So I recorded a little piece of it. Hopefully, New and Old will think it's cool. But check this out.
K-A-K-E. So it's cock. It's just K.
Did you hear what he said? I hope everybody heard what he said.
I'm shocked
I don't know how old his son is.
he didn't edit it out. Like, I'm shocked he didn't edit
He
it
said
out.
he could have,
Like,
but he was going to leave it in. He was going to leave it in.
I love that he did.
I
was like,
what?
what?
Too much.
So I told New and Old I was glad that I helped his son learn some good new words.
What did you say it was? What did you say it was the Star Trek language? Klingon. What did you say it was?
I said it was Klingon. I said it was Klingon for Mexican food.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Let's see
Oh boy, that was so funny.
I mean, he is.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I don't know. I didn't see a lot of people pick different ones. Which one do you guys want to do? We'll just pick one.
Batman.
Most likely embarrassing
Batman
moments.
villains.
Batman villains or articles of clothing.
Let's go Batman villains just to make Tech Bot's ears ring right now.
Yeah, we'll do Batman villains, and we'll save the good one for.
No spoilers for the Batman.
Yeah, no spoilers for the
right.
Batman. Haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
I know it's good though. People have been saying this.
No spoilers for the
I'll
Batman.
give you one spoiler. It's awesome.
My brother gave it a 9 out of 10.
I went and saw it also, and really put it this way: I'm not going to spoil it, but I will give if you've liked the movie The Crow. Okay, I don't know if people remember the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee. That style, then I think you'll like it. It had a very similar type of style in my mind. It's very dark and very edgy and stuff like that. But it's not like a Marvel movie with this comedy. If you're waiting for comedy, you're going to be waiting a long time because that's
right. Yeah, because they do different things.
Yeah, well, that's right. All right, so we're going to do Batman villains. We got 7 of them. We have officially moved on from one of our 8th members, so there's only 7. Just let you know. Okay?
And go ahead and put my name for every one of them.
Why'd you even bring it up?
Villains.
Why do you even bring it up? JKL. He's bringing it up.
All right, you ready? All right, number 1, Penguin.
What the hell?
That was quite a cackle.
Jesus. Guys.
Next.
It sounds like we might have some unanimous ones, which makes me very nervous here. Very, very nervous.
Oh God!
And you can use any version of Penguin that you might have seen, like in the new movie if you saw it, or the old one. But anyway,
the old style cartoon, all that.
All right, number 2. Everyone ready? Catwoman. She's not really a villain, but kind of.
See, I thought he was just going to hit us with all female villains too, like he did last time.
No, that made Chase so nervous. I've never seen someone so nervous in all my life.
That was
sweating. Huh?
He didn't know. He didn't know what was going on. He was like,
he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what way it was up.
Like it? Not at all.
He was stressing that.
That was a good one. It's all females, because now you can't.
No, make the girls. It's more than one female in there. So just if you're trying to paint something, I'm gonna force something
trying to bait me into it. See,
there's more than one female, but there's 2. There's 2 females. I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready? Number 3, Poison Ivy.
Ooh. See, now it's hard. Mm-hmm.
Poison Ivy.
Ooh. All right.
I'm good. Wait, no.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Number 4, Bane.
Bane. That was kind of easy.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah, for me, I think.
Well, you haven't heard the other people, so sometimes the ones that are easy might have also one that's also.
I'm worried. I'm worried that this is going so smoothly. We're up to number 4 already, and it's so smooth.
No one paid attention to me until I wore the mask.
All right, you ready for
Barbarian?
number 5?
Les is ready if you want to bring it.
Oh, she okay.
She said, "Let me in." Let me.
She snuck in.
I was about to say, I want to play too. Let me in.
There she is.
All right, we'll wait.
Les,
you got your
Les,
paper?
grab the
Copy your
paper.
whiskey.
Oh my God. I even went and made sure I had a pen before I even
grab
came
it. We'll wait for
backstage.
you. Grab it.
I thought it was cotton candy. She was like, cotton candy challenge.
Did somebody say cotton candy challenge? She showed up.
Shows up with a fucking cotton candy.
Hey, Lass, what's up?
Hi.
All right, we'll start. Everyone can take a break, and
I was about to say, y'all better run them down.
Just in
No,
time.
you're
Listen,
fine.
Listen, Les.
They can
Les,
sit
really.
still.
We're all going to be sitting here now.
I don't know that you can sit still, but the rest of them can sit still. All right.
Les, I just want to
Y'all
say,
gotta be slow about it. My brain don't
Flip cake.
Les,
Penguin was number one.
Les, I just want to say, good job on Bearded Pop last night. You absolutely destroyed it. You destructed and destroyed the most constructed live. It was fantastic watching.
He was very
Good job.
organized.
I was like,
He threw his plans completely out the window.
I know he had a plan, and none of it happened. None of it.
This is what I think about plans. You showed him, right? That's it. Listen, no hate on Barbarian, on Bearded Pop. I'm just saying, Les is good at what she does.
Pop the chaos on
I mean, I just can't help myself, boys.
Okay,
Y'all
I'll
already
skip
know that because y'all put up with me on the regular, so y'all are aware.
I'll never get on Bearded Pop now. You're going to say, oh, you're in Pop the Castle last?
10 minutes out.
Negative.
Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Okay.
The first and last member.
Slap shot pops in the house. Fuck, get out of here, man.
Slush, I didn't see
man.
you in the chat. Slush, what's going on?
Oh, hell, the slush land.
Oh, hell,
right.
the king of the
All
north.
kinds of folks.
All right, well, we've gotten 4 in, so you can catch up.
Right, so number 1 was Penguin. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Penguin.
let's
Just read
go.
them out. I got it. Boom, boom,
Oh, you
boom.
ready? Okay.
Yeah.
2 is Catwoman.
Ooh, sexy.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
3 is Poison Ivy.
Oh, even sexier.
Mm-hmm. You really have these on the tip of your tongue like that, huh? All right.
No, frick no. I'm just saying lay them out.
Oh, you're just writing them out. Okay. All right, gotcha. All right, number 4. You ready for number 4?
Do it.
Bane. Right.
Tom Hardy. Sexy as well. All right, let's keep going.
Are you ready for number 5? Okay, everyone ready for number 5? Mr. Freeze.
Ooh. What? I'll say snap. I need to plug my phone in.
I gotta change one now.
I don't decide until I know all of them, because otherwise I'd be constantly changing.
Listen, however you want to do it.
Hold
I have a
on.
feeling
Listen,
that
I
one
want to
may,
hear all of
may.
I want to hear
you know,
all of your
I'm just saying.
changes too, guys.
Thank you, Big Lion Cat. Meow.
Well, the worst part, he makes us explain our answers too, you know. So now I gotta
That's
explain
That's the fun
why
part. That's
I'm
what
calling
makes it
someone a
really exciting.
female cartoon.
Like, what
Yeah,
made
okay,
you
go
make
ahead.
the connection?
Go
You
ahead.
know? That's
All right,
fun.
is everyone ready for number 6?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Two-Face.
Ooh. Oh, mother trucker, I'm dropping stuff.
All right, I think I got my list. I think I got my list.
We got one more to go now. Hold on.
Mega doo-doo.
Mega doo-doo.
Okay. Ready for the last one?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you think you know what it is, but it
But
isn't.
it's not the Joker.
No, it's not the
It's
Joker.
not the Joker. I
We
decided.
know
not
that.
to.
Yeah.
Riddler.
Too easy.
Riddler.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. All right. My list is good.
Do-do-do.
Oh wait, I messed up.
Man, this is
I gotta change one.
It would take to the last two.
Already?
The last 2 ruins the whole list. We're going so well.
He
Does
said,
it?
wait a minute. I gotta change one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Oh, let me
Nope,
see.
too late. No, explain that. Make him explain why he picked you.
You got to explain it now. You can't just say, "Hey." Well, I guess you can, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
say
no fun.
because the last one.
Hey, look,
there's no
look
other
who
choice.
rocks
Miss
up.
Who
Payne!
showed up? Pulled
There
the
she
chair
Queen
up
of
and
Mods.
chased.
Hey,
Queen of Mods.
Christina.
this is paid.
Okay, my
Wow.
list amuses me, and I'm not going to act like I have good reason for most of it, but it felt right, so it's happening.
All right. Did everyone else get a chance to finish, or people need more time?
I can't figure
think-
one out.
This cup is so
Oh,
heavy.
uh-oh.
There's so much. Sweet Jesus.
What is it?
You know what?
Sweet
And what's in there?
Big cup. This is actually just coffee, believe it or not.
I just want to know who tasted Jesus.
It was
to
either
decide
one
that
of
he
it
was
was
sweet.
either coffee or whiskey.
Tonight,
I don't
drink
know.
coffee to stay awake and keep going.
Hey, could you tell me who tasted Jesus?
Somebody
to tell
kissed his
that he's
hand.
Sweet?
Oh, Jesus! Kissed his hand. Ooh,
Jesus,
sweet.
you taste so sweet. Jesus, you're so sweet.
Sweet Jesus.
Sweet.
Don't get slush started.
I'm
This
ready.
would become a religious
path.
live. I think that's.
This is
That's a bad path to take.
listen. This is a good thing for one of the slushes. If Jesus was a trucker,
Oh dear. JKL, did you figure it out?
Okay,
Or
no
you
one's
Yeah, I'm done.
freaking
I'm
out.
ready.
Come on, when you can.
All right,
Six
people.
minutes.
Panic.
You ready?
Yes. Everybody
All
ready?
right. Number one was Penguin. Who wants to go first? Last, I'll let you
Come
go
on.
first.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
showed up
first.
last.
I said
Yeah, you
old.
showed up last.
I
What?
said old.
You said old?
Old, okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be a one different.
Now, mind you,
Is it a
I
silhouette
had other
situation,
options in
or
my
what was the
brain,
reason for this?
But then other options needed other people, so I don't even know. I was just whittling everybody around. But I said old because even though the penguin is a little rough around the edges, in some ways he's like he's like one of those undercover, low-key, brilliant people, if that makes sense. He's really like mischievous. He's intelligent about what he does, and it's almost like will surprise you how he does things, if that makes sense. Like he's underestimated in his abilities. And I'm like, I could see old kind of like the undercover cop vibe where like you don't expect it and then boom, handling things. So I was like, that makes sense in my brain. I can connect the whole like, don't really expect it, but look what he just did. You know what I mean? And it'd be like kind of cool, big, amazing. Just saying.
All right. Interesting. Okay, so kind of like a genius kind of thing, evil genius. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
He's an evil genius. Okay.
That also
Oh,
likes
don't.
penguins
Oh,
and
don't.
giant
He's
rubber
setting
duck
us up,
vehicles.
guys.
You know,
He's
normal
setting
stuff.
us up.
I think he is setting us up, isn't he? He
Big
knows.
lion
He's
cat.
Because he knows we all
Six.
gonna say he's the
Thank you.
penguins, and he's gonna say,
That's
"Yeah,
awesome.
undercover genius."
awesome of you.
Oh
Mhm.
God!
All right. Who's next here? JKL. Who did you have?
I put Barbarian next.
Is this a silhouette situation? Because if it is, it's not very flattering. Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna.
I'm
say
working
what,
on my physique.
I'm gonna say what Nick Bear said. I'm not
What do you
saying
say?
Barbarian is Danny DeVito Penguin, but they're never seen in the same place at the same time.
That's what we're going with.
I'm
I
a
went
lot
way
taller than
beyond
Danny
Danny,
DeVito.
You know, Olivia. I'm like, there's so many other versions of penguin. Just saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I've seen a bunch of them.
He's the one that I think of though too. So I guess I shouldn't say anything. So that's.
I really wish I found a penguin.
Not very
squish toy.
flattering, by the way.
No. I really wish I found a penguin squish toy for you now. I'm gonna have to go look for one now.
That'd be a lot to squish.
Listen.
He's a big dude.
Oh, it's Pikachu. Adorable.
All right, Vincent, what do you got?
I went with Barbarian. More or less the same line as what Lass was saying. A little bit of an evil genius. Yeah.
I was going to say, last pick somebody else. I don't understand what you were.
But it's saying same logic.
Oh,
just
same logic.
Same logic.
So you think that new and old and I are similar? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was thinking of you when I was thinking evil.
Thank you for saying it.
That's flattering.
Evil.
So a fat, evil dude that lives in cold water. I hate the cold.
Listen, I
Okay,
said
there's
nothing
no way
about a
it should be
fat
me. All right.
evil guy living in water. Like,
Are we projecting right now, Barbarian?
I think he is.
That's what
I think
he
he is.
This is a little hurtful. Remember when I said, "Hey, this could end it." This is it. I think this is it right here. You know what I'm saying? This hurt my feelings. Something terrible.
Right.
Usually I don't
This-
have any feelings, but now for some whatever reason,
to begin with.
it all came bubbling to the top. How about that?
Building on
Exactly.
sinking sand already. That's what it sounded like.
Evil George.
How's it, Jeremy? How you doing, brother?
I'm great, guys. How are you?
How you doing,
Sorry
buddy?
about that. Apparently, I'm a brilliant
You wanna
man.
try to catch up?
I'm a brilliant. Nobody can hear over that
Evil
sound
genius.
effect. There's a
They
I'm a
totally can
brilliant
hear over the
shady
sound
genius.
effect. You're
so,
wrong,
we'll
sir.
see.
You are wrong, sir.
You already. They said somebody used the term "evil genius" about you. Isn't that
Yes, I know.
Well,
Last
don't
did,
use
and
the
I
same
actually,
things.
as much as that's a little alarming, I actually really appreciate that because I know she means it as a compliment. So
I do mean it as a compliment, so you should know.
What's up, Tats?
Tats, how you doing?
Jeremy, did you want to catch up, or do you want to just hang in there?
No. Let's go through one more, and then I'll catch up.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do we leave off with? Chase, it's your turn.
Chase.
New and old. That's
Okay.
who I picked. Just because I thought he might look like him because if he had a monocle.
Oh my gosh, he needs one now. That would be epic.
Now you need a
Listen.
monocle.
Trust
You
me,
need
if
to
I
buy
could reach
money
for
for
one
flippers.
right now, I would totally
No,
reach
no.
for
Do you
one.
actually have flippers? Is there?
No, but I can figure that out.
All right. Very good. All right. So the
Hey,
monocle.
penguins are pretty lovable. Let's get real, guys. I'm just saying.
Penguins lovable? Not too sure about that.
How do you not like penguins? If you don't, there might be something wrong with you. I'm
No,
just
penguins are awesome.
No, I'm awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. All right, JKL. What did you say? Is it your turn?
No,
Said
no,
you.
he
I
went
went
already.
first. I went
He
second.
said Barbarian.
Oh, you already went. Oh, you went. You have a chance to
Yeah,
change
he-
your mind. You can change your mind. You know, if you really want.
No,
He,
no.
he
no,
said
just-
you, and I said all the
Barbarian.
bad things because he was instructing me to say all the bad things. This is a villain
All right.
plot from his side.
I said new and old. Okay, because it was either new and old or me, and I didn't want to do it. So, I gotta be honest. I don't know if you know this, but Jeremy and I have a very similar silhouette to Penguin, and I don't need that. Okay, I don't need that. So just saying. All right, I'm working on it. All right, so that's what I picked was new and old. So it was either new and old or so that's great. Okay, number 2. Let's go to number 2. Catwoman. Who would like to try to go first this time? Try someone there. Chase, go first.
I
Catwoman.
picked Lass.
This
She's
one might be
mischievous. And she's just, she's always with the
Meow.
hands. She's always with the hands. You know how Cat's always doing that mashing taters thing? She's always with the
Mashing
hands.
taters.
What are they
I
mashing?
also like naps and snacks and belly rubs. Why not?
There it is.
Do you poop in a box too,
Snack
or how does
and
that? What
Not
is
I
it?
bet
so
if she
far,
had
but
to, I bet she
she's
would.
getting older, I
She
don't
wouldn't mess around. She'd just like one of the guys. She's like, oh yeah, you don't think I won't? I'm telling you, she's that type of girl. She don't mess around.
Mashing
You don't mess
taters.
around with her.
Mashing taters.
Mashing taters.
Mashing taters.
Okay. All right. Vincent, what did you have?
I went with Les, pretty much the same reason. Mischievous, sassy, and all that jazz.
And all that
jazz. I was thinking the same thing.
Jazz hands.
I think.
Oh gosh.
All right.
I'll go
Last,
next
who did
since
you
we're
have?
going around.
Oh, go ahead, Jacob. Go ahead.
I said last. She's the cat of the group. Come on now. She's the cat. Regardless. For all the reasons. Likes the naps. Very stubborn and self-sufficient. Don't need nobody, but also loves rubbing up against us in that, that way. That
I'm
way.
sorry?
But she rubs us the wrong way. You know what? Let me
He's
start
alive.
over. Let me start over.
JKL seems to be
Only
painting himself in a
last.
corner
Only-
here a bit,
this
wouldn't
is
you say?
last.
Only
JKL,
a
this
true
is live.
villain
It's not
can make
pre-recorded.
something
You
like
can't cut it,
stubborn
so-
sound good.
Sorry, hold on. My kids were like coming home, and it's just like. No, okay, y'all are gonna laugh at me, but I'm sorry, someone had to be a lady, so I had to pick the luxurious locks above me. So Chase, I picked you as Catwoman, but you also like cats,
Mashing taters.
and I could see
Yeah,
you
you
in
got
some
2 cats or
leopards,
something,
so
Chase,
why
didn't you?
not?
I got 3.
3 cats. I knew you had a
You're
few
my
Crazy
cats.
cat
cat
lady.
man.
woman.
Go
I'm a
figure.
metalhead. Metalheads, we like cats.
Chase is
That's just how it
a crazy cat lady.
is.
I
Crazy
approve.
metalhead cat guy.
I approve.
All right. Jeremy, who did you have?
Unfortunately, I picked cliche. I'm going with Lass as well. This was the first thing I thought of after I realized that we're picking each other and not like the actor or actress we'd want to play the role. And so,
So you were going to pick last to be the actor or actress to do that?
I was going to stick with Halle Berry actually because it would be a real role as opposed to the crap she was in before. So that's where I was going with it. And then I realized as I signed on to be with you guys, we're picking each other, and so I pivoted to last.
All right. That's every Barbarian live.
Yeah.
This
puts
is a
us
new
against
thing for us.
each other.
We're trying to break up the group. I'm trying to single-handedly.
I think
It
Jake
seems to
was
be an
actually
ongoing theme.
Yeah.
Like where
I'll
I
actually
And I have nothing
hands.
to do with this at all.
He's
I
washed his
didn't-
hands
I
over
didn't-
this. He doesn't do this anymore.
I
He
didn't
decided to-
introduce us to this game at all. It's not my.
He signed the rifle.
Okay, that's so you picked last, correct?
I did.
Okay,
Wow.
and it's because of what now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be real. I mean, she is cat-like. She does talk with her hands a lot, and that's a cat.
Cats
thing
don't
that-
talk at all. You do know that, right? I don't.
Well,
Oh,
they
no,
communicate
no,
though. They
don't play.
communicate. They communicate. And,
Do they?
Meow, meow. Give me
And-
some food.
and honestly-
meow.
when we got together and kind of pop hunted and stuff, I think in one of the comic stores I caught her in a corner going,
Oh, totally. I do.
and so therefore
Right.
it's Catwoman.
It's a problem.
I got you. Well, this is a clean sweep. Well, I guess it's not because she picked.
it's not.
No.
She
She
picked
picked
Chase.
Chase. So
She picked Chase, so it's not a clean sweep. But she's obviously
Big
not
black
very,
cat.
understanding of herself.
That's right.
She's clearly Catwoman.
I mean, for all you know, I could have said I'm Bane. I mean, you don't know yet.
that's true.
You could have,
Don't
but
know
you're
yet.
way off base, is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Saying.
Her reasoning is her reasoning.
And the reason is cats eat and sleep all day long, and that's pretty
That
much
is
your life.
amazing.
What's that?
I love now.
So yeah,
It's
Already know
amazing.
that.
Listen, I was actually busy
and they
thinking
could
about
probably
this.
be
I'm
amused
pretty
by a
sure.
feather all day long, like a feather on a stick.
I'm
I could
pretty
see you being
sure
amused by that all day. So.
Les has learned how to not sleep talk, but sleep voice note.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Voice
probably
notes.
true.
sleepy voice of like loves and nothingness as I ramble at y'all while I'm half awake. Holy.
Last ramblings.
It's like JK all the time. He was like, "Oh, I just imagine y'all just sending little love messages in bed," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am in bed, totally." So all of them are little last love messages in bed.
Yo, that little text chain that y'all had that time, y'all were totally in bed, laying next to your phones. Yeah, I enjoyed your company too, and it was so cool. That's just what I pictured in my head.
But it was
I
like it was like 2 o'clock the afternoon my side. It's like
It was. I don't even know what time it was here, but obviously I
It was probably 2:00 afternoon here as
It
well.
may have been. Who knows?
Sure. Does it matter? I mean, you'd be
Not at
sleeping all
all.
the time
I'm
anyway.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
at any
What
time
time
of
was
day.
it? Who cares?
You're lucky I'm not napping right now. Just
Right.
saying.
Gotcha.
Halfway through the stream.
If
she
you
still
do,
walk
we'll
off
just
and-
try to be quiet on our end. Okay. All right. So everyone, we got through everyone. Number 3. Let's go to number 3. Poison Ivy. Who
Here
would
we
like to go first for Poison Ivy?
Dun, dun,
I'll go first. I want to go first. Can I go first?
Okay, go ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
I chose Al Awesome because he's absolutely obsessed with the woman. That's the reason I said.
I'm actually more obsessed with Harley Quinn, but I'll take it.
Yeah, but I mean, Harley Quinn's not on the
Harley
list.
Quinn's
so
not listed,
Poison
so
Ivy's my pretty much
that's
my
the second best
favorite.
job. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
just
Because
like-
he's upset.
just
Okay.
because he's like he just loves it so much. Like,
I do. I'll go
I
next.
do.
I picked myself for Poison Ivy because listen, she got the red hair. I love women with red hair. She the red and the green and the sexiness, and she likes plants. And although I
Calm
don't
down,
have
Matt.
but
Calm
one
down.
plant in my house, I love plants.
Sure.
At least you're honest about having one plant.
You know, women with red hair.
I like
are
plants,
soulless.
too.
They have no soul. Okay,
I
you
love
know.
plants when they're in the garden. I love plants outside.
I like it when they're on fire.
we know what kind of plants Chase likes, so let's not go there, okay?
Oh dear.
The reason I don't have a lot of plants because I forget to water them. That's why I know myself. So I got a plant that'll live a long time where I can water it like.
So be
once
fake
a month.
plants. You do like a fake Poison Ivy kind
No,
of
Listen,
situation.
is your plant that you have Groot Funko Pop plant?
Is it made of vinyl?
No, I actually do have to water. It's an aloe plant, so they can live a long time
Oh.
without me having to water it like regularly. So
So you
They'll
so
make
you
a
like to rub
smoothie.
plants on yourself? Is that what you're saying? Is that what that owl plant's for?
Where are we going?
I mean, he's getting that aloe
Well, he
vera
said it's
for
an
some
owl
reason,
plant, so I
okay?
just assumed that was.
Listen, you don't
saying?
say this young and luxurious, okay, without some type
He's
of
got to
natural...
fit in that little lingerie suit to be Poison Ivy, guys, okay?
Hey, Lass, that was between us. Stop it.
Don't get
That was
started.
between you and me, Lass.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leak that out. My bad.
All right, I picked myself.
All right,
I
Les,
picked you too.
who did you
I
pick
picked you
for
too.
Poison Ivy.
Everybody's
Okay,
gonna be
Chase, go ahead.
Sweep. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I
No,
just
Chase,
jumped the
go ahead.
line, but I picked him too.
You did.
Because I knew his obsession with redheads. With the red. He's always with the red. He's wearing freaking red right now. I made that. And
that says why he likes her, but that's not saying why he is her.
And he's got the
'Cause this is supposed to be
glasses.
who he's
And
picking, right?
he's like wicked smarter than everybody knows. And that's Poison Ivy.
Well, she is smarter than people know. Yeah, she is.
Oh,
really
yeah.
smart.
She's
Telling
an
you, she's
scientist.
like,
People look at the body and don't think about the brain. Yep. Look at me like I'm a piece of meat.
That's how we
Has anybody
just like when you worked at the bathhouse.
Yeah.
has anybody watched the Harley Quinn? Has anyone watched the Harley Quinn animated series?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Now,
so
yeah.
hilarious.
It was great.
Poison Ivy's like her best friend in there, and she plays that Poison
Spoiler.
Ivy character is brilliant.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
spoil
so
it,
good.
sorry, because
So good.
at the end,
What's up, Teresa?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. He
Yeah,
does
but-
He does
Who's
love it.
next?
I think
Let's
I go.
see, Lass, I think you're next.
Oh,
I'll go whenever. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I will tell myself, but it's not because it had to be me, because I would have been either of these ladies, and it would have been like super exciting. Okay, but the reason I could not pick someone else is like Catwoman, like Chase. You could totally leather up some man catness, and that could totally translate over easy. But that Poison Ivy outfit, I'm sorry, but that needs some tits, okay? So I felt like that was the one character that it
What about
should
me
be
or
a
what about
lady.
me or new and old? We've got boobs. You know what I'm saying? What about us?
Just
You know what I mean?
saying.
Yeah.
Should be
No,
needed in this
nobody wants to
costume
see that.
situation.
What did you? Wait a minute.
If we
I'm
pan
just
down to
saying,
my
that's my law,
right
Nick.
now, you'd see them.
Fit me best.
Okay, gotcha.
Because
All right.
she's more like lingerie style. Catwoman's not. It's almost like a suit. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Right.
Hashtag.
I ain't trying to be like JKL pinup night, you know? I'm just saying. I mean, y'all might, but I'll put me in that position. Just saying.
Oh. Well, I was gonna pick last for Poison Ivy because of the hair. You know, she got the nice reddish hair, but I was like, no, she's more cat-like, so I put myself as Poison Ivy.
That's why I said I don't really have the greatest reason. I like both of them, but I felt like I would maybe fill that outfit better. Maybe.
Full day.
New and old
Okay,
over in the
so,
corner. Finally,
Could be wrong. Maybe JKL, like El Awesome, will go get one, and then we'll both try them
I'll
on
show
when
you.
alive, and he may look better than me. I don't know. It's possible.
If he does, you're in rough shape. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right?
all I can say. Is
Or we're both amazing. What?
no, that's not going to happen. All right, that can be on someone else's channel. Please let that be on someone. New and old. Can you put that on your channel? Because I don't want it on mine. So
I'm not putting that on my channel.
speaking of new and old, it's your turn. Who did you have for Poison Ivy?
So when I think of Poison Ivy, I think of hair. I think of luxurious hair. I think of skinny. I think of kind of incognito smart. I think of you know like an edgy or rock and roll vibe.
Yeah,
and I gotta
knew he was
say
going. I knew where he was going.
that's Chase all day long.
I knew he was going.
Now the
And the
three of
boobs
us
too,
are
right? We
calling
talked
a
about the
Poison
boobs,
Ivy
too.
outfit. We'll see who looks the best. I love how silent it got there.
Where's the crickets? Where's the cricket sound, Chase? Come on.
Chase is
Loved me until I put
speechless
on
for the
the
first time
mask.
ever, I think.
God, are you kidding me?
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that
All
was
right,
so
so
good.
my turn. I had fat for Poison Ivy? Fett.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's an interesting choice.
Please
Why so?
elaborate.
Why?
Please
Would you like me to
elaborate.
Well, Fett
Yes,
has really nice boobs. Okay, and you could fill out one of those,
Huh?
and you know what I mean. It's full. They're full. And so that I think that's and the fact that we're using the term poison. Okay, he poisons my soul. Okay,
He poisons my soul.
You know what I mean?
That's deep, bro. Like
It was a bit of a stretch for me, but I did feel like it was a good. Does anyone want to change to Fett? There's room on the band.
No, I've got a good one for Fett coming up. So because again, Lass was right. On my drive-in, I heard Lass say that she had to wait until all the characters were listed before she could decide. That's true, because I had to put Fett somewhere, and it ended up being perfect. So I'll wait for that.
Oh,
Well, a lot of times I'll write it
doing
and then I'll change it.
Yeah,
Like that's
change
what
it.
I think everyone finds a normal. Okay, so number 4, everyone went right. Bane.
Yes.
Who wants to go first for Bane? Let's try.
I'll go first.
Bruno, what did you have? I'll let Bruno go first.
He's
All right.
so good at it.
Teresa.
So for Bane, I chose myself.
Okay.
I'm not strong, but
Can you do the voice?
Well, that maybe, but I do.
Do
But
the voice.
I tend to when I work on creative projects, I tend to talk to myself. I work it out loud. Okay, and a mask really helps you cover your mouth while you're talking to yourself out loud. So I do love a mask, and so therefore I'm going to be Bane.
So just strictly for the mask, is that what you're
Strictly for the mask part, yeah.
No other features
not-
or anything.
I'm not physically fit, so that doesn't really, not really a good match there. But I for the mask alone, I would take.
It doesn't have to be physical.
And I'm
for
bald, mask and bald.
sure. Penguin was bald too, though. Did you know that? Or
in some
Yeah.
versions.
I gotcha. All right. Yeah, some versions. All right. Let's go Chase. We're gonna go that way. Chase.
Oh, I went Fett. I went Fett.
That's a good choice.
He's a giant.
Yeah.
Bane was a
Solid
giant. And then the gamer. I'm like, I don't know. I get the gamer feel because he's got like the steampunk and he's got the mask.
Oh my gosh, did y'all see the Bane cat? Didn't I send that to the group one time? I'm sorry, that was like totally random spastic moment. But did y'all watch that video?
I don't know.
I don't think you
When
sent
did
that.
you send it?
remember.
Oh my
Right.
god, I gotta find
How
it
long
just
ago
for
was
y'all
it?
to-
Christina.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ignore every outburst.
Find
I
the
just
Bane
had.
cat
I'm gonna
video.
Find that real quick. Please continue. Talk about yourself. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna start calling these moments where Last says is the beard of pop moment. Okay, that's our beard of pop moment. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. No, I didn't. I don't remember that.
At least it's
I'll-
not about
I'll keep mine.
manscaping this time.
Right. We'll talk about that later. That'll be later in that. All right. So who is next here? Who went? Chase, you went, right? Or no?
Is that fat? Yeah.
Okay. Vincent.
I went with Fitz for the same reason, for the size and the sheer size. He's massive. He's perfect for.
Size.
He's like.
I don't think
for
he's.
all we know,
I don't think
Fitz,
he's
like,
as big
he's a
as
big
you
boy.
think he is, though, right?
I
That's
think
not
he's
that
big, but
big.
he's gonna shock
He
us
just
one day
leans
when
into the
he's-
camera more than the rest of
Listen,
us. Like, he's like
if
right
he's in
here,
the chat,
so he looks like
if he's in
a
the
big
chat, he
dude,
needs to.
right?
If he's in the chat, he needs to tell us how tall he is, because I picture this guy being
I know how
6'5"
tall
both
he is.
ways.
Yeah, he's like 6'4". He's tall, man.
Yeah, he's like 6'4" both ways. Like I think he's massive, man.
Yeah, I would guess 6'4" and broad
All right, I
shoulders.
found
He's
the
a big
Bane
dude.
cat video, and it's like
I thought he was about 5'7",
55.
and it was just like a
5'7".
leaning into the
I'm
camera.
muted
kind of-
as I'm hollering at y'all. Oh my god, it's so funny. I sent it to the group.
That's what I'm
Please
saying.
find
I got it
everyone
right here, so I'm gonna give it to
Bane cat.
Barbarian here.
Freaking
Give me,
epic.
So-
give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Am I looking at?
I would like to say, go back for the past 2 minutes and take every line that was spoken out of context. Oh, it's gonna sound great. I'll have the video for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, if you bring it up, I'll be able to play it.
So you done, Pop T? You done? You done?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my god, you found it? Is that
Wait,
the first episode?
Are you playing it on the big screen? Oh, good.
Yes. Oh my god, go ahead.
Why do you take it away?
This is the
Yeah,
preview.
I don't know. You ready?
Oh my god,
I
this
did
is so
just-
funny.
I hit it. It must have come in and out real quick.
We can hear it.
Spike, come on, boy. Come on, you know you gotta get in the car. Why don't you ever listen?
Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would give him a treat before throwing him into that cage.
Peanut, you know I have to take him to the vet.
Do you feel in charge?
I'm the owner.
And this gives you power over me?
Oh God!
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? But you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Oh yes! I was wondering what would break first. I'll show you where I have made my home. Your precious armory. Gratefully accepted. We will need it.
Oh! What'd you do?
I peed in it.
Super friendly.
Hey, James.
Is this more, or is this just from the beginning again?
Pretty shallow, yeah.
Oh, it's still going.
You both know I'm going to have to kill you now.
Oh no, man!
That was so
Please
funny.
tell me that was epic, because y'all know that was epic.
Very strange.
That
Very
was so
odd.
good.
That was like one of my
I
favorite
hope everyone
like
enjoyed it.
Bane parodies ever.
A minute
Just saying.
51. That wasn't that long.
Oh, that was good.
Mm.
Oh, that was good.
That video didn't have enough Barbarian in it. I think that's the problem.
That
It
was
was-
problematic for sure. But I mean, he has
That's a
a
good call.
side,
That's a good call, Vince.
so it's
Thank you
fine.
for that.
Oh boy, Barbarian cat.
Who has
Oh
a
my
cat?
god,
We need
that'd
to
be
film
funny
this.
too. Get it a little
Who has a
accent.
cat? We need to
I
do
don't
it.
have a cat. Come on, you cat people.
Jason.
Let's
No,
do
I'm gonna have
this.
to throw a beard on my cat. I'm running
I
around
don't
with
need
an
to be
axe.
ashamed. I've gone down that road too. Just do one of JKL. You're welcome.
You've
to
gone
do it.
down the cat road before? What
Awesome
are we
cat.
talking about?
Oh,
That's
God.
awesome cat. All right,
Awesome
so whose
cat.
turn is Bane? Where are we?
I picked
JKL.
Fett.
Your turn.
I picked Fett because he's the
Okay.
big dude. He's sneaky smart because people don't think about Bane as smart, but he's just as smart as Batman. And you know, he's bald too. People forget Fett is bald because he's always wearing a hat. He tries to hide it,
I don't forget.
like some people trying to hide it, you know. But
He took his hat off one time and the shine almost blinded me. You know. So.
right, shine it up, baby, shine it up. Next,
Next,
Thanks, now.
I'll
whose
go.
turn?
The best.
Yep.
I chose Pop the Heat up in there because honestly, I think Bane should have an accent, and that adds to like the appeal and awesomeness. And obviously, he's our accent up there. Okay, so it just made sense. And plus, he also like Pop the Heat. You got a little build to you too. You know what I mean? Like you're not like this little tiny man.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
got that. You got the accent. I'm like, do it, bud. What's up?
That's an interesting word you use there. Build. You use the term build,
Build.
or did you mean bulge? Did you say
I'm not
bulge
talking
or
about tonight, but build.
I mean,
build?
if you want to get technical, we all have a build. So
Right.
I know, just saying. Just saying.
Hey, listen, guys, don't be
It's
jealous.
mostly the
Les said I've
accent.
got
Like,
the
just
build.
imagine him as like
Guys,
Big Cat,
everybody
you know?
can relax now. Les said I got the build. Don't be jealous.
Alrighty. And new and old, did you go, or is it you went right? You started.
he went first. Yep.
Who went first? So it's my turn, and I had myself, of course, because I am Bane. Okay, so
Because I am Bane. I like
I
how
am.
matter of fact that
He's
was.
incredibly clever,
Guys, I am.
and he is the
I am.
the toughest of all the Batman. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
What?
And as far as Fett being like really big dude, I haven't seen it. Okay, he's on camera. He's always sitting behind a table. I
He
don't know.
could be like 5 foot. We don't know. Maybe it's good angle.
I think he is.
telling
I
you,
really
he's
do think he is.
6'4".
You know, it's all done with
5 foot.
mirrors. It's all a bunch of mirrors and
He's
smoke.
6'4",
I think if you check out-
260. He's a big dude.
I think if you see one of his earlier videos, you actually see more of him in his one of his earlier
Yeah.
videos.
I don't know if I want to see more of him.
Barbarian doesn't watch any
Less
videos
of
other
him?
than
Could I
his
see
own,
less
so.
of him? Hmm?
All he wants to talk about is bulges, guys. I don't know.
Barbarian doesn't watch any other videos.
That's the
other
part
than
I don't
his
want to
own.
see.
Oh God. Oh my God! Next.
All right, so next. Here we go. So number 5, Mr. Freeze. Let's see. Who
I'll
should
go
we
first.
go to first?
See, you went.
I think this is one of the reasons.
Is there a particular reason for that, or is
I think
it?
I think this is a selection we don't need a reason for.
I think we all know the reason. He's our Mr. Freeze. Come on. He upgraded the internet though, so he's gotten better.
Yeah, I haven't seen him freeze up in a while.
Alas, who did you have?
Oh, hi, I'm paying attention. I said Fett. Just I don't know why, but I could like see him in like the like costume with like little freeze. I don't know. Like I just for some reason can actually picture that. So I went with it. There's really nothing magical to that other than I can legit see him doing that, like costume and everything.
Right.
Yes, exactly. That's the reason everybody should give for Vincent being Mr. Freeze.
I like Nadia.
Exactly.
Nadia's choice. Nadia's choice is pretty good. I like
that. He says she picks
Barbarian.
What did she pick? What did she do?
Oh,
That's see, you took my answer, Nadia.
That's pretty solid, Nadia.
That's literally my answer.
That's one thing with Nadia. Nadia just.
I am doing giveaways tonight. Not everyone has to
snipe my
win.
answer. She sniped my answer. I picked Barbarian because of his cold heart. It was the same. That was the same thing. Yeah, Mr.
I do not
Freeze.
have a cold heart.
Yeah. Trying to turn us all against each other. There's an ongoing theme every show. When it's on Barbarian's channel, he's always trying to get us to insult.
He's trying to make us all break up, guys.
See how he's trying to
Keep
do
it together. Stay strong.
Break up the band. There's always that one band member.
It's not really my style.
Already chased off one member. Jeez.
And look at him. He's awfully frosty too. Look at all that frost. He looks like he just came out of a damn
I don't
blizzard.
like the cold
He's
weather.
got all that
Careful.
frost. Look at the frost right there. He's
Okay.
got frost all over. Look, it's all in his beard. It's even his logo. Look at the logo. There's frost on his beard.
Though that's white from age from dealing with all y'all folks. All right,
Frosty.
so
That's frosty.
For the past 6 months, 7 months.
all right, Jeremy, who did you have for Mr. Freeze?
Me?
Yeah, we're
Oh, the other
Sorry, I
Jeremy.
showed it. Sorry. Heat. Oh, sorry, I already showed it. Heat.
We changed his name to Vincent.
Any other for the obvious reasons?
Okay, when I first started watching Heat and JKL do their afternoons live, right? He was in like a season where every single time he'd freeze up every time, and JKL would have to carry the show until he could get back a stable connection or whatever it was. And so, because he freezes all the time, I know people have said it already. It's Heat for sure. Now he's fixed that.
Funny.
He's warmed up now. He's not freezing.
Jeremy just put that in the most polite, horrible way ever. Like
It really was. It really was.
He's like, you know, he couldn't get his shit together. JKL had to carry the show for like the first 6 months, and like.
It was a season, my friend. It was a season because you've obviously fixed it now. So.
We don't know that it was.
That makes it
his
sound
problem.
even worse. Like
maybe they don't have internet in
season
Ireland.
1,
Did you ever think of
JKL
that,
went
or-
on the journey on his own through the valleys of frozen popped heat.
I just thought there was a picture of Poppy Heat in the corner when JKL was doing a live, and it was like some sort of memorial or something like that. I didn't know if he passed away.
You guys,
I think
Loki
he passed
don't
away.
know
It was
how
just like a
embarrassing it
memorial
was.
of him
I
in
was
the
like,
corner, and I
oh
was
God,
like,
it's
oh, that's
happening
nice,
again.
that's
Oh
Dude,
my
I know,
God,
I know.
No, that stuff's
I know.
always like horrifying when you have like some technical difficulties. Like my camera, I don't know if you noticed, cut out a little bit ago, and I was like, that frick. Like, no idea
And
why.
for me-
it stopped working randomly.
At that time, for me, all these famous YouTubers were coming on, right? Like, I was really doing a live with Awesome, and then it's like Jeremy, Bearded Barbarian, Chase. Everyone's coming on, you know, and I'm like freezing in the corner. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna die. I felt like, you know, like a teenager in high school. So I was like, oh my God,
totally
I'm
get
just gonna
it.
go into the corner.
Because I
like,
felt sorry about it. That's the thing. That's why I make fun of you because I felt because I know
In this
you
group,
had to be
if we're
like
not making
yelling
fun of
at the
we don't like
screen
you anymore.
But listen,
in frustration.
I'm gonna stand by it. It had nothing to do with internet connection. I'm actually filming with Android now instead of iPhone.
Oh,
so the one thing that Android can do better than iPhone,
that's right,
is StreamYard at the moment.
Oh, we're doing that.
There we go.
So you're sponsored now? Is that what you're saying? From Android?
I'm sponsored by Samsung, guys.
Apple will never come back.
No, I still use Apple though.
I gotta change. I'm gonna edit my name, man.
If you still.
All right. So I had, of course, Vincent as Mr. Freeze for every reason that everyone specifically said, because he was Mr. Freeze. He was more frozen than he was active there early on. But you have really improved. I'm
Why do I have a feeling that Barbarian had this? He's crafted this entire hour of a stream based around the fact that he wanted to say that Popped Heat was Mr. Freeze, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? We'll do Batman villains." I have a feeling this whole thing was because of this.
Would I do something like that? That sounds very mean-spirited, and it's really not my style. But it is a good idea. I did do one of ad icons, and I did that specifically so I'd have the Irish guy that was the leprechaun.
That was intentional.
That was very intentional. That was extremely.
Yes. Was that the same night that Chase said Irish pipe bomb like 60 times?
Car bomb, not pipe bomb. See, now you're triggering stuff. You said pipe bomb.
I was going to say I had some cars pull up in front of my house that evening. I had to talk to a couple agents, but I'm
yeah,
they were very gentle. They were very, very gentle, and that was nice. So next, so everyone went right. Oh, Vincent, did you go for yourself? You said yourself, right?
Obviously, but
okay. All right. Number 6, Two-Face. Who is
Two-Face?
Two-Face.
I'll go.
Go.
So excited. So excited.
Because it actually makes, I don't know, it cracks me up, honestly. Hashtag love you all. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I went with L Awesome over here because we always talk about how he's so like on top of life and he's so like everybody loves L, but L is also low key a little devious, you know. So he's got like those sides depending on how well you know L. So I'm just saying that
there's no little about it. He's big time devious.
You know,
the truth is going to come out sometime.
See, one side's so chilling and this cool, like normal Back to the Future shirt, and then the other side is where he's dressed as Poison Ivy later. So I'm just saying.
Hey, that's just for the group behind the scenes. Shh.
That's for the voice notes later, Lass. Shut up. That's for the voice notes.
I do wear my yin yang on. I don't have on my yin yang. Oh my god.
Fails.
So naked
should have had it
without
on. It would have been perfect tonight.
I feel so naked.
Barbarian. Oh yeah, he is there. Okay.
Although everyone wants you in Poison Ivy's suit, apparently, but me. I mean, I messed that up. I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to comment on that, so I'm just going to not comment on
it. Oh god. Next, who's gonna go next?
He's like,
I'll go next.
Move forward.
I picked new and old for Two-Face, not for any other reason, but because he has Jeremy. I mean, he has McGillen. So
he has Jeremy. Jeremy has Jeremy. That's really proving your point.
And that would be the definition of Two Faces. So
yeah, he's the one channel out of all of us that consistently does with his son. Like I have Kay in my videos, but she's not in every video. But he has.
So which one of them is the evil one? You're saying his son is the evil one, or he's
there's
the evil
no question about.
I'm just trying to figure out what are we talking about here.
But did you watch the last video?
That's true. Little Darkness came out in that little one. I can tell you that. I learned some words.
Hey, our chat has some good pics over there too, Christina and Nadia. Just saying.
Okay, yeah.
I like Christina's comment about you having a new sticker there, JK.
Oh, same. That's what I'm saying. They have some good stuff over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's my turn, but I'm going to say it anyway because JKL took my reasoning for him. So he does the channel with his daughter sometimes. I know it's not every time, but it's really fun. And so I think of them as a unit, right? And so therefore,
you think of us as a what?
As a unit. So
I thought you said something else. I thought you said you called him a eunuch or something.
Unit is slang for something
unit.
else.
Like
So
they are
unit
people that run the channel, even though it's really L. But a JKL, I call him that still because that's what the channel name is. So
I just forgot his name. That's why I call him
that. So Two Faces for me is JKL.
JKL, right? Gotcha.
I'll take it. All
right. So is it my turn? I had JKL because he has two personalities. Actually, he really only has one personality. He's evil. Okay. The other personality is a facade of goodness, and it just doesn't really exist. But he tries to put it on, and so I'll let that go. Okay. So anybody that idolizes Darth Vader, but really is darker than Darth Vader, really has a two-faced situation.
Darth Vader was low-key good. He had the
okay, low-key, I'm not listening to anything y'all are saying. Case, I'm sending you something.
For the 5 minutes before he died, he was good. Is that what you're saying?
He needed his son to bring him back from the darkness. He had the good in him. He wanted to be good, but he was getting manipulated by people around him.
Which is how my life is going the older I get. Sure. The older I get, I want to be good, but I'm so pissed off at the world, and my son is going to be the one that brings me back when it's all over.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That's why Kay has to be with me.
That's putting a lot of pressure on a child. Bring you back from the abyss. You know what I mean?
She keeps me grounded in the goodness.
It's not working. All right, so good luck to her. I mean, keep trying. A for effort. I don't know. So, interesting. So, yeah, Two-Face. But most people had JKL, so I think we all really recognize.
You are wrong, Barbarian. I have picked Chase as Two-Face because I am here. You think I am not waiting around? I agree with Nadia. I picked Chase for Two-Face. Because Mr. Ugly is always lurking, and sneaking around. So never forget, because if you don't sub to the channel and all these awesome content creators, Mr. Ugly will stab you. Man, get the hell out of here with that.
Choice. I'm telling you, Chase, though, you were just the only one I could see in the cat suit and still make sense. So I'm sorry. I couldn't give it to you. I'm just saying.
I guess I agree with Nadia. Mr. Ugly.
It's a logical one. It really is.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Chase, I sent you something.
Yes.
I think what we're finding is that many people in this group could easily fall into Two-Face except for me. I'm the only normal, even keel one in the bunch. Everyone else is completely out of mind and have multiple personalities. I'm just waiting to find one that's entertaining. You know what I mean? So
hey, listen. At least I have proof for my other personality because.
Echo.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours that.
Pause. Commercial. Don't bring it in.
What are we looking at here?
What is that?
Hold on.
That's an ad.
Oh, no. I sent you privately.
What is this? This is
Not
the same thing.
Oh, okay.
It's on yours.
Oh, I got you.
But you can like
She set me up. She set me up.
Anybody had just had a deja vu?
Oh, there it is.
I did too. Okay, so the two of us. No, we did. We definitely did.
Wait a minute.
That was from Zach. That's Zach. Zach.
Oh, okay.
I had to share it.
Zach's hitting us with the pictures again.
Pictures of what?
You'll see.
Yeah.
Pass. All right, so the last one is Riddler.
I mean, you're gonna enjoy it, Barbarian. It's definitely relatable.
Why is the poison ivy suit involved, or?
I wish that'd be great too.
Who is this? Chase, is that you?
That's definitely not me.
Definitely not me.
Definitely not me.
Had to share it.
Oh god.
Somebody's got a lot of free time on their hands. That's all I'm saying. A lot of free time. You could be helping the poor, or feeding the homeless, or injuring the crippled. I don't know, but you should not be doing these things.
Injuring the crippled.
I don't know what they should do. Anything other than this. Okay.
Beat the poor and injure the crippled.
Injuring the crippled.
All right.
Oh
Take this down. All right, is it? Come on.
You gotta take it.
You have control of it.
It's your decision.
I lost it there.
Just take it down. My producer kicked in. Take
Oh,
go.
God.
There you go.
All right, that was
was
lots of fun. I'm saying it as I say it sarcastically. All right, last
one left, right? One left.
Is Riddler.
That's Riddler.
Whose turn is
The
Riddler?
Riddler.
I'll go first this time since my turn.
Go for
It's
it.
clearly Chase. Okay.
The
Because I don't really understand what's going on most of the time when I'm talking to him. He talks in riddles. I don't think he means to talk in riddles. That's the difference between the Riddler and Chase. Chase talks in riddles, but it's unintentional. Okay. Not quite as clever as Riddler is, but that's just what I have. So that's my perspective.
Oh, God.
All right, so I'll say Chase. So Chase, you go next.
Join the kingdom, be the kingdom. There's your riddle.
Some sort of a riddle. Nobody understands what's going on.
That almost sounded like a little boop boop moment. I'm just saying. You know.
I picked Heat. He's the Riddler.
Why?
Let's hear this. I love when people.
Why?
Because he's Enigma. He's an Enigma. It's like
Edward
you get a
Enigma.
video like maybe once a month, and then all of a sudden you'll get 3 videos in 1 week, and then and then it's from the rafters for 2 months, and no videos. Like he's always leaving little clues and riddles.
How could he be the Riddler? Wasn't he Mr. Freeze?
Did you pick him for Mr. Freeze?
No.
You already picked him for Mr. Freeze.
No, I
Yes,
got
you
my
did.
Mr.
You know you did. Here we go with Chase again.
No, I picked you for
Oh,
Mr.
there's
Freeze
7
because
of
of your
us.
cold,
Oh, yeah,
dead
yeah,
heart
cold heart.
and your
Yeah,
frosty
no,
beard.
that's
See, you don't even pay attention to your own show. I'm telling you. See, this is what he does.
You
He just
said
tries to turn us
Freeze.
against each other. Yeah, I said
said-
you, sir.
I'm not turning us against you. I'm turning your memory against yourself.
No,
you need to write these things down, brother.
No,
Memory
see,
against yourself.
see, the one that
Okay,
I bet
does
if we had 2
quick,
yeah.
people,
I
he'd
need to
still
go
mess with
next,
us.
just so I can
so
add
much
this
for
to the
short-term memory loss.
No, this is
All right, go
the
ahead.
example of why I chose Barbarian for the Riddler, because he's always creating some level of chaos, always
I bet
some
you-
type of chaotic moment in the background. But he's also intelligent / there you go, let that stroke your ego, okay?
Mm.
Intelligent, but he uses it in ways to create and disturb situations, so there's always this low-key game going. I'm just saying, all the time, all the time, adding confusion
Makes sense.
and
No, I think people are just confused, easily confused.
no, that's,
I'm just
that's
talking
really
about-
obviously what it is. It's everyone but you that's confused.
Well, when
I
you
deal with
even
a lot of
said
people
it,
that are confused
for a
individuals,
minute, I
guess.
thought I was wrong, and I knew I wasn't wrong. It didn't. You
definitely weren't
That's what
wrong,
I'm
Chase.
saying. Just throwing out that gaminess. You didn't even know what happened.
Yeah. See how he does.
Sneaky.
I should have maybe changed it.
All right. Vincent, Riddler.
I picked Chase, but not for any specific reason. But the others had all reason, and it was the last name there.
You just
And
got
that's
through.
the honest truth.
Who was gonna
That's
do
the
it?
honest truth. And I had to be the one to do it, so I did it.
That happens.
It never fails. Pop heat every single time we do one of these. He has
You know,
at
I had
least
to do
one
it.
thing.
You know,
I have no
you just had
reason.
to wonder when was I going to do it.
That was the
That's all
only
you
one
had
that
to
was
do.
left,
Just
so
wonder.
happens.
Yeah,
It happens.
good point. Okay.
Oh, all right. Well,
All right,
I picked
JKL.
Chase. I picked Chase also because he's got Mr. Ugly, who's kind of talks in riddles. That I was thinking along the same lines. So that was. I mean, I could have picked him for Two-Face, but Two-Face was new and old because 2 people. It just kind of fit better for me. And I didn't.
It was really
see,
you, but
I didn't see new and old as a Riddler, so I was like, all right, it works for me. Chase is the Riddler.
Okay.
How dare
All right.
you?
Last, what did you think?
How dare you?
Last
did you
already
go?
said. Last said Chase.
Oh, Chase. That's right. No, she
I
said me.
Barbarian. What?
Oh, you said Barbarian.
That's
Sorry.
See, y'all twisting words again.
Sorry.
What's happening?
I apologize.
Memory
Unbelievable.
loss is a shame.
You see now, this is his villain. This is Jesus, Jake.
Stop it. It was
All
a
right,
simple
Jeremy, what do you got?
mistake.
Well, Lass actually sold me that it should be Barbarian, but I've already picked him for the Penguin. So I am going to go with Fett by process of elimination.
He did it. He did the thing.
But he did it in such a nice way. But like by process of
Nicer way.
elimination, I will choose Fets.
Yeah, I hate to leave him till last, but somebody else said everybody else fit into place, so he gets to be the Riddler.
yeah.
I do have a sneaking suspicion though that if he were here, he would love that. But I don't, I didn't pick him for any other reasons than that.
Yeah, I mean puzzles,
games, puzzles.
Yeah, games. Yeah, retro games. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree.
He's got a puzzled look on his face.
Barbarian.
When I'm talking to him, he always has that puzzled look on his face.
But who doesn't?
Well, confused, puzzled, whatever. So, okay. All right. Well, hopefully everyone enjoyed that. It was interesting. We learned a lot about each other.
As always. As always.
All right, y'all. I actually got to head out. My little people are here and probably need some love and attention, but I could not resist coming and playing for a minute.
You're the best.
Same. My family just got home, so I got to bail out too.
All right,
y'all. Let's
give him some more. Let's annoy him with some horns. We can hear you. He hates it. He hates it. He just hates it.
And now there were 4. All right, so
I mean, you got to save the best 4 for last. I mean, come on.
No, is that right? Okay, the best 4 is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, there's one of 4.
I totally agree, sir. I totally agree.
Okay. All right, so
I don't know. We could use.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to do a few giveaways, and then we'll go on to our next option. Okay, so for everyone that has not signed up for the wheel, what you would need to do is go back to the giveaway video with Dwight Schrute on it. It was several videos ago, so I hope people can find it. Hopefully everyone's already on there. I'll show you the wheel here shortly. Let me see if I can get you here.
My bad. Where is it?
Are you gonna try to be faster than Quick Fingers, Christina Payne? She's gonna be like, there it is. Pow! Don't even try.
I got it. Copy. And there it is. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing.
You should make them come back and promote. Do you know what you should do? We should torment them and make them come back and promote what they got coming up this week. Because they just bailed awfully quick, don't you think?
Yeah, right?
I mean,
nope, we're out.
I mean, I didn't mean to run you off with the horns, Jeremy. Jeez, I mean, good God, man. We can still hear you talking over the horns. I hope you know that. Watch the replay, bro. I'm just saying.
Cher's acting a little silly right now. I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
Come back. What do you got coming up?
I just dropped the link for the video.
I was gonna say, because we're going
Thank you very much.
In a minute. I mean, jeez.
How are we doing?
Yeah, I dropped the
Hopefully
link.
most people are on it and I can move quickly. Sometimes it's tough to lag a little bit. All right. So I'm going to slowly scroll through. Did everyone see the wheel?
Can we see the wheel?
I can see a quarter of it. Yeah, no, I see
it. He's not saying quarter.
So what I'm going to do is... All right, so I'm going to slowly scroll down through all the names. They're in alphabetical order, so check make sure your name is on there. If it isn't, let me know, and then I'll go ahead and make sure to go ahead and add y'all on there. So there should be 50 names on there. So look for your name, and if you don't see it, let me know, and I'll look for behind you. And if there's anyone that needs to be added, I shall add it.
Dun, 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 dun.
And then if whoever the winner is, I'll make sure to show the pop stack, and then you can pick from it. Okay. The first poll you don't have to be here for anyway, just so you know. All the things after that, you have to be here. Okay. All righty. Did anybody not see their name? Please put it in the chat if you say I didn't see it, and if you give me your name, I can look.
I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think I'm on it.
Yes, Raise. It's only on there one time. You only get that's all you get. Just one. Nice try, though, buddy. Nice try. Anyone else? Like I said, I haven't seen anyone in the chat that I don't see on here. Let's see. John Willamy. I don't see John Willamy on here. Let me see if I can add him on. All right. Anyone? Any takers? Thick Bear, you are on there.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Forever hold
30 seconds on the clock.
All right. No takers? Okay.
All right.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle it 6 times, and I'm gonna spin the wheel 3 times, and on the third time is gonna be the winner. Okay.
Turn your volumes down, chat.
I turned the volume down on this. It's still pretty loud, but I did turn the volume down because people were annoyed. I should keep it down. A lot more fun that way. All right, here we go. Let me do a shuffle. 1 shuffle, 2 shuffle, 3 shuffle, 4 shuffle, 5 shuffle, 6 shuffle, and remember it's the third spin. Is that a little light, a little quieter?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot better.
A little bit.
A little bit, but that's.
I moved it from 100 down to 99.
I can hear you talking. Down to 99.
All the way down to 99. Wasn't that nice, man?
Yes, that was so great of you.
Mike Schaefer. You are not the winner, but I'm not going to take your name off because you can. So it's got the third. Remember, it's the third winner. I'm not going to take his name off because there's other options. Number 2. Check 3 pops. Check 3 pops.
Sorry.
Again, not the winner. Again, I won't take your name off because there are 2 more spins later in the live. And this is going to be our winner this time. Let's do it.
This is hogwash.
Wow, Magnus is a lucky dude. Is he here? If not, it's okay. I owe him a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen Magnus all night, man. I don't think he's here.
No, I haven't seen him all night, so that's fine. That's no problem. He can check it out, and we'll go from there. All right, so we're gonna do at least 2 more, maybe 3 more. Well, let me do another one right now. Let me do one more right now. And we'll do another pull from the pop stack. Let me do another shuffle.
You have to be here for this one, right?
The next winner will be the next winner.
To be here.
Gotta be here for this one.
Yeah.
I wish it didn't do it all.
Jared.
Oh, he's not here. Next.
Jared are you here? And the question are you the Jared from Subway?
Oh, please no. No,
I don't know if we can. They'll take pops on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give
they'll
him
take pops on the inside. All right.
No.
Do you remember? I don't remember seeing him show up here, so I'll give him a quick 15 seconds. And if he doesn't pop up, then we'll move on. Jared.
Timer is on.
And if he doesn't answer, I will pull.
And time.
Ouch. All right. You are removed. All right. Let's try it again. Next winner. Not do this all night, people. Be here.
You just spin the wheel all night. That's
great. Scrap Metal and Mayhem. Are you here, sir?
Dun, dun, dun. Just give me the old timer signal, and I will hit it.
30 seconds.
4.
30 seconds starts now. Gee.
Y'all stressing me out. And you haven't used my little stress thing over here.
Oh God.
13 seconds. 13
seconds.
seconds.
Another one.
Any takers yet?
Oh no, another one. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ouch. We're not doing so good here. Remove. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more shuffles. I'm gonna hit the same spot. Let's try one more.
Here we go. It's my lucky spin right here. Awesome. It's Magus again.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here. Hold up.
That's a good one.
I'm here.
There it is.
Let's remove.
All right. Here comes them hashtags.
Oh,
You were just saying last night it's been a while since you won.
I did say that. It's been a while.
All right, let's take a look at this thing. All right, you ready? Take a look. Put your nose right to the screen. You ready? Do it.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I can't pick.
What?
Too fast.
You need to see it again for real?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want a soda or you want a pop? You want me to list the sodas or pop?
No, dude, just put it up on the screen again.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Come on. I'm not ready yet.
It was up 11 seconds. Good Lord.
Mickey Mouse, Batman.
I got all kinds of. I got pops. I got sodas. I got Popeye. I got Green Lantern. Spengler.
Gerald,
Twist,
The Witcher.
Steamboat. Mickey. Bat-Knight. Deadpool. I got a ton of
Deadpools.
Deadpools.
I like it, but
Gladiator, Hulk,
okay.
Snake Plissken.
I would go.
Ash. Those are all my sodas. You rather have a pop?
who's that? Is that from Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, Brett. No, that's Brett Michaels.
Oh, Brett Michaels.
Yeah.
It's Brett Michaels.
Not the Chase.
I'm wondering. You said not the Chase.
I got a Geralt. I got a common Geralt.
I don't want Geralt. I know you got a bunch
Eat
of.
that
You trying to push
He's got
them
like
off
9
on
of
me.
them.
I got 3 more of them. Last one, so I got one boxed up ready for her.
Yeah.
Got logos. I got a Valkyrie, Mad Max Valkyrie pop.
Let me get I'm looking at them now.
Diamond pack. Do you need Diamond pack?
I take a Percy.
No, I'm not gonna take Percy. No.
I'll send you the bloody one too if you want him.
Give me the bloody Percy.
You want the bloody Percy?
Yeah.
You want the regular Percy and the bloody one, or just the bloody?
I'll take them both if you're gonna give them.
Sure. I'll send them both to you. Why not? Bloody Percy.
Thank you. I forgot about Percy.
He's completely decapitated now by the
Percy. That's like a special. That's a custom right there.
There you go.
I want a custom.
There you go. It's a custom. I definitely customize it.
And I get to link the video.
Yeah, sign the window.
Yes, sign it. Barbarian.
All right, we'll do. No worries.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We'll go ahead and work on our next game, and then I'll do a couple giveaways at the end. All right, so these are our options now. Most likely embarrassing moment or articles of clothing.
See, I think the articles of clothing will be interesting, but the embarrassing moments just sound like it'll be funny.
Yeah. And now there's 4.
Yeah.
So it'll go a little faster. I agree.
Yeah.
I see.
What do you think? Is everyone good on that one? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, everyone, we're going to do 2 more giveaways at the end. I'll do another one from the pop stack, and then of course the big one is Skeletor. He's a good one. It's a Target Con.
It's a Target Con.
It's in good shape, etc. So, but if you don't want that one, I can let whoever would win this one get 2 things from the stack. So,
yeah.
Go out of box.
All right.
Hey, hit that transition before this next thing. Hit that Pop to Chaos transition.
Oh, want me to hit the pop? Okay.
Let's do this.
You didn't care for it at the beginning when there was huge gaps in between. I really wish
it would
StreamYard
just be
would let you
seamless.
automate that. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
So you got to take everybody off the screen.
There's a little tip. You got to pre. All right. See?
That was perfect. He said, "Here's a little tip. You got to click."
Chase, for anybody that was wondering, Chase made that. He did a great job. So if you want one made, he's willing to do them for free, and just all day long, he's willing to do that. Isn't that nice? He's a good person.
All day long for free for a fee.
So the next segment, most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing moments. All right, is everyone ready?
Sort.
So again, this is not necessarily embarrassing moments that these individuals have had. It's I wrote an embarrassing moment that someone most likely would be associated with these things. Okay, we good?
Yes.
All right. Number 1, electrocuting themselves, peeing on an electric fence. Who would be the most likely person that would electrocute themselves, peeing on an electric fence?
God. I know the first person that came to mind.
That's supposed to be an embarrassing moment, though.
People.
Yeah, I would say yes. Most likely. That's not an embarrassing moment. This is just a Tuesday for you. Is that what it is? Or
well, I mean,
a lot of these are Florida man kind of situations.
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like,
So what you're saying is I should just write Chase next to all of them. And eliminate as I
Can
go
we
now.
repeat?
Chase has probably done all of those. There's a very good possibility that Chase has actually done these things.
Oh,
I got a feeling, though, the thing is, people think that Vincent would never do these things. I guarantee he's done some of these things, too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He definitely seems like the type of a hooligan that would have done this type of thing. Am I right?
A hooligan, he says.
Oh, God. Let's go.
All right. So, you ready for number 2?
Oh God! And I didn't. And just so you guys know, I didn't. I did see all the hashtag rigged in the comments, and you know what? I haven't won anything in a long time, so I deserve that. And
you saw how many times we had to spin that damn wheel too. So don't even be saying
exactly. And typically, when I win on a live, I pay it forward or give it to someone else. But the last time I was on a live with Barbarian and won, I gave it away. So I took it this time.
Right. He did. He definitely did. And here's the thing. I don't know if people notice these things
now.
But on my giveaway videos, if somebody has won it like multiple times in a row, I'll just say spin it again or add another spin at my own expense. So I mean, I certainly don't want anyone to that. Yeah. So I'll make sure to have 2 more spins. We'll have at least 2 more spins, and maybe 3. I don't know how crazy that's it. All right, so we'll see. All right, so number 2. Everyone ready for number 2? Vincent, you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
You seem to be wilting a little bit. Are you still okay, or
yeah, it's
you
like
got any caffeine in that cup?
That's too big for me. That word, wilting.
Okay, wilting.
It's like midnight for him. He's tired. Come on.
Half one.
Half one. Look at that.
Half one. What is it? Half wit? What happened? What did you say?
What's number 2? Then?
All right.
Who's number 2?
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
Falling off a children's mechanical horse as an adult. So, as an adult, falling off like a children's mechanical horse. Who do you think?
You know what's funny? Like how, I don't know if interview. Like I know it's only the second one, but like I'm literally playing in my head. Has it happened to me yet?
Oh God!
Have you tried to get on one of those little children's horses?
I'm always climbing on all these children things and climbing frames.
Yeah, finish that sentence.
Make sure you add the last part because it is really critical to making sure.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Those kind of comments are for Fitz lives, not mine. Okay, and Jake L's. All right.
Okay, number 3 is.
Yeah, let's go.
Number 3.
You're about to get shut down any second. Let's go.
If a van pulls out in front of my house, I may have to hustle out. Okay, so number 3, burn themselves lighting farts.
Oh my God.
Lighting farts.
And Chase really can't be all of them, man.
Oh God.
I said this is like Florida man stuff. Really, it really is.
Oh God.
I really don't like.
Okay. All right, you ready for? I don't want to rush into one, but
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready for number 4? All right, number 4. Getting themselves caught in a vacuum cleaner.
Come on.
I'll leave it vague and just say getting themselves caught in the vacuum cleaner. Okay.
See, I didn't think the obvious thing first.
I mean,
the
you
first
think
thing I thought
mean,
was
I'm
so
just
different until you said that, and I went, "Oh, okay."
How's that even?
Well, like I said, I'm trying to be vague. People can interpret it however they choose. So.
And Chase really can't be all of them.
You can't make me all of them. So.
It's stuck in vacuum.
Okay.
That one is hard.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I try to make them all a little tricky. Right? Number 5.
What was number 2 again? Sorry, can you tell me?
2 was falling off a children's mechanical horse as an adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ready for number 5? Pooping on a hotel room door.
Pooping on a hotel room door.
Who would do something
on the door?
I gotta change the answer.
Horrible. I mean, that's way beyond Florida man stuff.
I gotta change the answer.
Oh, shit!
Oh gosh.
Wait. What?
No, man, this is hard.
That's what she said.
Right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write that thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
All right. Ready for number 6?
Yeah.
Number 6. Accidentally going into the wrong bathroom and getting locked in. Like the wrong gender bathroom and getting locked in.
Oh God. Wait, I can't pick them twice. Okay.
I'm running out of names.
All right, I'm good. Go. Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting caught lighting poop bags in front of your grandmother's house. You know what I mean, right?
Oh wow, yeah. Where you like the paper bag and then they stomp it out and crap is inside of it. Yeah.
So JKL obviously is this person because he knew an awful lot about what it was.
I've never done it.
Oh right. Sure.
Listen, I live in the city. We don't have
Guilty.
like houses to drop stuff.
They have
on
doors. You could do it like your next door neighbor, right?
No,
it'd be easier.
In an
You just go out in the hall and do it.
Quick story. I did that as a teenager. You bang on the front door, and then you run around to their back door, and you look through the windows, and as soon as they open the front door, you bang on the back door because they're stomping it out, and then they run through their house to get to the back door.
That's very diabolical and very mean-spirited.
And I'm the villain.
That was summer fun when we were teenagers.
I'm the villain.
Summer fun, huh? Interesting. All right, very good. All right, so
I'm ready. I only have to
there wasn't much going on down in Florida, huh?
Oh God.
All right, everyone ready? All right, number 1, electrocuting themselves peeing on a fence, electric fence. I'll go Chase. Chase, what do you think?
I think that because this is supposed to be who would be most embarrassed, and it was very confusing.
No, it's most likely to do this and be embarrassed by it.
Right? JKL. He's on his way down to Florida to visit Chase's kingdom. I gotta pee. Pull over. Pees on the fence. Zap. Totally embarrassed. Can't tell anybody that he just zapped his pecker on the fence.
Right.
Sure. Let me just say, I could see myself doing it, but I wouldn't be embarrassed by it. I would tell that story shame. All the time. I'd be like, "Yo, I peed on the fence."
Knock you out of your socks.
Knock me out. Man. It was awesome. Oh my God.
Alrighty.
I don't embarrass easily, so.
The question is, should you? So. Yeah. All right, that's interesting. Okay, Vincent, what did you have?
I picked awesome too, but like when I heard this, I obviously didn't picture him whizzing against the fence, but like I pictured him saying, "I've got to go." If I've got to go, I've got to go. Like just trying to put some perfectly good reasoning behind it. A man's got to go. He's got to go. Got to go. And
on
then
an electric fence. Why did
himself.
you choose that? Why would you choose that?
Well, he wouldn't know it's electric fence, otherwise he wouldn't purposely do it, would he?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he would. He might. Some people might do it to see what it feels like, right?
No.
Or will it actually work, right?
No. Look, Chase raised his hand. No, I wouldn't do
See what I'm saying? See what I mean?
I wouldn't do it, but it was no.
It don't feel good. It don't.
Not everyone in the group is as well adjusted as you are. You know what I'm saying? So, who did you say? I'm sorry. Who did you pick?
He picked me.
Oh, picked you. That's right. I see.
Yeah, because I can actually literally picture him. Like, as he said, he wouldn't be embarrassed by it. He would stand firmly and say, "I've got to take a leak. I've got to take a leak."
It happened. What do you want from me? Like,
that's exactly what I picture him saying. It happened. It happened.
Yeah, it's different if you do it on purpose. But listen, I had to take a leak. Freaking fence was electric. I didn't know. I'm alive. That's all I'm happy for. And as long as it still works down there, I'm good. Like,
well, it's probably extra powerful now. I mean, you really got a zap going there. That's great.
I get superpowers.
It's like a battery charge.
That's how I got my superpowers. I peed on an electric fence.
That's your origin story.
That's
you
my
peed on an
origin
electric
story.
fence, and now all of a sudden you're.
Because I was driving through Ireland with Patit. Peed on electric
Yeah,
fence.
because we got fallen electric fences here.
All right, so I had Chase. This is definitely a Chase thing.
Listen,
and again,
they're all Chase ones.
They are all Chase. That is true. But and this is the tricky part. I really don't think he would be embarrassed by this. It probably would be on his Christmas card, for the upcoming year. But I didn't. I just felt like this is something he would do for sure. So.
Oh God.
Well, stupid.
Anyway.
Well, I picked Patit. Mainly because he's over there in Ireland. They like to drink, and I could see him stumbling out of a bar one night. Same thing.
Well, you're rubbing it in that I couldn't drink
Is there a
now.
pasture next to the bar?
Rubbing
Why
it
would
in.
there be an electric fence nearby? That's all.
I don't know. I don't know what their infrastructure is like. I've never been there.
Could you send us some pictures of the pastures next to the bars? Because I am very interested.
What do you got going
Hey, listen,
on?
I actually have a video on my YouTube channel. If you just scroll down on my YouTube channel, I've got actually video footage.
Filters. What? Okay. There it is. Okay.
He does have video.
What are you looking for?
His lovely country and the plains and the bars and the electric fences. I don't remember what was in the video, dude. It was like 6-7 months ago. But I did watch it.
I got something else for me to put up. All right, hold on. Let me add it to the stream here. What do we got? I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
Christy.
People are at it again. At it again.
Well, I think you'd prefer that to the Flash one. So
that is true. It's a million times better than the Flash.
For sure.
All right.
She's got some other gems here. She sent me.
Oh, is that right? All right. So number 2. So everyone went right. Number 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Falling off of children's mechanical horse as an adult. So who do you think would do something like that? Vincent, I'll let you go first.
I'd say old. I picture him happening because he's taking his kid to the park and he's like showing his kid this is how you do it, and showing off this is how we did it when we were younger, and then he did it too hard and fell.
Ruptured something, right? I got you. All right, that's interesting. That's a whole backstory. That's great. Chase, what did you have?
No, listen, I could have just said that's just the one that fitted in that slot. I think that's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
I just figure if you ever tried to like set a pear on a banana,
said me?
it would just fall off immediately. So
Set a pear on a banana.
I'm not really sure what is happening. What is happening with my banana?
Did you just say set a pear on a banana?
I don't know what's going on. I feel like
I don't know.
I think my
Chase
banana would be on the pear, though. Is that not how it works?
That's why he's
Chase
the
just
Riddler. That's why he's
Chase
the
just said,
Riddler.
I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna set the little banana on the pillar and the apple and what else are you saying, man?
He's speaking in riddle.
So you were saying what now? So I'm sorry. Go back with the fruit analogy again. What is it?
Putting the banana on the pear.
I picked Barbarian.
You put a pear on. First of all, I don't like the commentary about the pear because I just now. It's getting late. I just now figured out what you're saying. Okay. Just because you can't see the abs, that doesn't mean they're not there. Okay. Remember that.
Well,
okay?
I figure you have the typical Barbarian features.
Well, I'm out. So. All right. So pear on the banana. Okay.
Well,
thank you for that imagery, that visual imagery. I appreciate that. So
next.
Should I go next?
You go next.
I put myself on this one because it happened.
You sure, as an adult, you got on one of these and hurt yourself?
It fell off?
Years ago, when Kay was younger, and I was trying to show her what the ones in the park that have the spring and how you rock it. It's actually a dinosaur. It wasn't like a horse, but and I fell off of it. So yeah. So I put myself. Yes, I did it.
All right.
I just did that.
I had Lass. Okay. She seems like a person that still thinks that she's a child in some ways. You know what I mean? Like it's not she's trying to show something. She just thinks that's still interesting. Like that she was as an 8-year-old, she would have the same interest as she has now.
Harley Quinn. So don't you dare.
So yeah, exactly. So that's why I had Lass. All right. So number 3. Burning themselves while lighting farts.
Oh gosh!
I tell you what, I'll go first since I had new and old. Okay, he seems like the type of person that has a lot of methane. That you know what I mean. That just wants to light and see if he can get the big because he wants to get the Guinness Book World Record, and he wants to get the biggest ball of fire.
Oh,
and when you do that, you bite off more than you can chew sometimes. You know what I mean? So that's what I thought was Vincent, what did you have?
I chose myself, but not for the reason of me trying to do it. But when I was younger, me and my group of friends, we saw it on some show, and we actually had a friend that used to regularly fart. Like he would just fart all the time. So we thought we saw this on. I can't remember what the show was that we saw it. Someone trying to light their fart and everything. And we thought, oh, let's try this. We got the perfect person for it, and we ended up trying it. And obviously, nothing happened and everything. I don't know what we were doing wrong or anything. But the guy was farting, and we were trying to light it, and it just wasn't working. But yeah, didn't actually happen. The deed, but
you need to keep trying. Nobody likes a quitter.
Story.
It reminded me. It reminded me of the story in the past. That's all.
I see.
It didn't really happen. Trust me, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep trying. You got to,
and it's more fun in the dark.
I think a heavier cabbage diet would really help. Maybe I don't know.
Pork and beans.
For me, milk is really
pork and beans.
Pork and beans.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and you get blue
All right.
flame.
So whose turn is it? JKL, did you go? Or
I
no?
picked Chase. Excuse me. Because come on, he's the rock and roller. He probably did it on stage.
Yeah. I don't know if I do that on stage. That could be Tenacious D. Yeah.
Tenacious D. I haven't watched that in ages.
Pick a destiny.
Have you done this on stage, Chase? Is this a thing?
No. That I might have to put
this was
that
backstage
in the new act. We'll put farting. But
if Chase didn't do it, one of his bandmates did it. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely passed gas on stage, but I haven't lit it on fire.
Right. Just couldn't time it right, huh? Just couldn't time it. You got to get one of those long lighters with, like they do for lighting the grills.
The barbecue lighter? Yeah.
One of those barbecue lighters, that's right. Because you got to get right in there, So.
Right in the crack. Randy Kraken.
All right, so Chase, did you go already, or have I?
No, I did not. I picked
ahead.
Lass because she just
Lass.
seemed like that type of party animal girl. Like you're at a party and all of a sudden someone's lighting her farts and you look over and it's Lass. She's over there with her fiery red hair, just lighting farts. It just seems like that type of. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, life of the party, lighting farts. Lighting farts last.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I don't disagree with that. All right, so a lot of these are definitely ones that Lass could do. It's they're either all Chase or all Lass. I really don't seem like anything any of the rest of us would do, but the two of them, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So,
we have the most fun.
You can see it happen.
Right. We have the most.
Number 4, getting themselves caught in a vacuum cleaner. So, who is most likely to get themselves caught in a vacuum cleaner? JKL, I'll let you go first.
I put Lass because I didn't think dirty like you guys did. I thought because of her hair.
Yeah, who said we were thinking dirty? I don't remember.
Because when we started, you guys implied something else.
I don't think we did. I think your mind went there.
I said Lass because we all know that she's scatterbrained, and I could just picture her getting her hair stuck in the vacuum, not paying attention. So that's why I went with Lass. Plain and simple.
Interesting.
Where'd everybody
sit down some jelly beans? You want you to eat them jelly beans? Till, what's going on?
Dick over here.
Till.
All right, so who's next? Who wants to go next? Vincent, what do you got?
I picked you, Barbarian. The reason I picked
I'm sorry?
you is the one I picked you, and the reason I picked you, the one and only time your missus lets you vacuum the house or hoover the house, it goes horribly wrong. And I'm not saying much further. I'm just saying just horribly wrong.
I actually use a broom. I'm not much of a vacuum cleaner kind of person. I'll let you.
Too much work.
It's yeah. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Sometimes there are a lot of suction there. So.
A lot of suction.
Okay, that's interesting. Who's everyone gone? Chase, you
No, I picked myself.
Okay.
Because I'm most likely to get completely snickered and do something crazy with a vacuum.
Not like a snicker.
Is this like a true confession that we're experiencing right now, or? And it happened yesterday, right?
Could happen off of a dare. I mean, it could. Yeah, you never know.
All right, yeah, I hear you. I had Fett. Okay, it just seems like the type of thing he would definitely be into. He likes games. It just seems like he'd turn it into a whole game or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yep, sounds about right. Turn it into a game. Well, people do it as a game, so I guess.
Right. The most hospital visits or something like that. I think that's what I would do. All right, so number 5, pooping on a hotel room door. Now, who would do something so heinous as something like this? Right.
I'll go first on this one.
Oh, go ahead, Vincent.
Sorry,
go ahead.
I was being cheeky. I picked Chase for this one because I was thinking about he's out at the hotel room with his band playing the thing. They got too heavy on the whiskey, and I'm not saying Chase, maybe himself, maybe one of his other band members, as Al said earlier, got a little bit too excited and couldn't make it to the bathroom and made it to the bathroom door instead in hotel room.
The reasoning. I mean, it's good. It's good reasoning.
All right, Chase, what did you have?
I went with Fett. I went with Fett because he's a foodie, and I figured he might hit one of those like taco buffet deals,
right,
and eat like 30 tacos and be like and that's a big man with a lot of room.
It's a big door.
Yeah. So. And I was running out of names. I'm sorry, Fett.
Yeah, watch out for those doors with the mail.
I know you're a foodie, so I went foodie route.
You put too much on that door, it ends up being a doorstop. All right, so JK, what
Ends
did
up
you
being
think?
a doorstop.
Well, I put the bearded barbarian because
Really?
I know the
That doesn't
story.
sound like anything I would even imagine.
He actually did it.
Wait a minute. He did.
That is true.
I know
That is
the
true.
story.
Yeah, who's most likely to do it? Who, in fact, actually did do it, and very horrifying. And it really was, as I look back on it, the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Wait a minute. Should I get
But it's a great story now. I mean, that's
It's an excellent story.
It's a fun story.
I just had to.
And then I of course picked this for myself because I in fact did do this. But I think it's interesting. I've told this story multiple times, and Vincent and Chase have heard it, and they picked other people, which I think is really.
Honestly, I couldn't remember it. I didn't remember it.
It's no problem. My wife and I will never forget because she was horrified by this, and my parents have a $50 bill on their Visa right now because of that. So, all right. Number 6.
Two more.
Let's go.
Question? Crickets?
I know, right?
Frozen.
There we go.
He is frozen. We get to take over the show. What's going on, everybody? It's Pop the Chaos tonight. We want to thank you all for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you don't already, follow each and every one of these awesome content creators that you saw here tonight. Last and new and old were here earlier, but they had to bail. You know, they got kids and, full schedules. But make sure you follow everybody. I don't know if it's in the description below, but you can go over to any of my videos, and Pop the Chaos is in the description below. So make sure you go over there and follow us. And as a matter of fact, the Kingdom's got new t-shirts. If you'd like to check out one of these new t-shirts, you can always... Oh, we might be off the air because now it's just us three, but it still says live.
It still says live, so we're still going. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link.
You're actually working magic here.
I'm going to drop that link in the chat
Working
right
magic.
now.
Chase, are you a team guy? You know that new feature with team or something?
I was going to talk to you about that for the new stuff that you got coming up. I was going to see if you wanted me to do a little production action for you. So
no, but now this with this stream though.
I'd love to, man, because then I could pop up all my transitions and awesomeness. But no, Barbarian wouldn't let me.
Why this is working like this. This is amazing.
But as a matter of fact, everybody, you can go over there and follow that link for Store Frontier /Chase's Kingdom. And I got tie-dye t-shirts, 2 different, I think I got 4 different logos to choose from, 3 different styles of tie-dyes. I got some purple t-shirts, and I even got these awesome koozies. And I put them nice and low for you guys. So if you want to support the Kingdom, definitely head over to Store Frontier /Chase's Kingdom. Hey, what do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything coming up? I'm going to go hang out with TechBot. We're going to go watch Batman. He's going to eat crow.
Oh, yeah. I heard it's so good. So he's going to...
Tell me, Storefront, that's kind of like Teesprings. It's just a different... Or is it like
it's kind of like Teespring. It's... what you order is produced and then sent out, so it's not like I got a warehouse of 200 t-shirts or whatever. So it's production. It takes about 2 weeks to get your items in the United States. As far as the UK, I don't know as far as the time for shipping and the price difference. But yeah, I'm digging Store Frontier, and there's a lot of new stuff to come. Hey, the host is back. We're going to continue on with the show. We got
Mr. Freeze
2 more questions left. See, I was right. I told you, Mr. Freeze. I told you.
Oh dear. I see it. You talk bad about somebody being Mr. Freeze, and this is the type of bad karma you get. That's just how it works. Sorry about that. I was on Wi-Fi. I just noticed earlier things were a little laggy. And I was on Wi-Fi. I'm like, I know I'm connected to the thing, and somehow it connected me back into the regular, like the wall connection, and then it cut me off, which was weird. So anyway,
I thought it was amazing. I thought at first you were like just trying to mock because you were standing still, and I thought I saw you move for a second. And then I was like, wow, you're doing it for long. And then I was like,
yeah, a little long. And then
I tried to immediately get back in, and it booted me. And then I had some other things. So anyway, I got.
Well, at least it didn't go.
I appreciate you helping out.
Yeah, I thought we were done. But we carried it. We carried it. I promoted the hell out of myself. So
Yeah, there you go.
No, what else is new? Nothing's new. All right, so where were we?
Two questions left. Two questions.
We're up
right?
to
One and
6.
Okay, so who was number 6? Accidentally going to the wrong bathroom. Who's trying to chase?
I'll
what
go
did you
first.
Have? Go ahead.
Yeah. You go.
I'll go first. Okay, I said Fett because I could see Fett in like a, you know how people do those comedy shorts where things happen. I could see Fett in a situation like that where he accidentally goes into the women's room, realizes there's no urinals, and like, oh, I'm in the ladies' room. And as he's about to go out, he hears some women coming in. So he goes in the stall and locks himself in because he doesn't want to get caught.
Now he's stuck.
And now he's stuck in there with all these women coming in and out. And every time he tries to sneak out, another woman comes in. I could just see it. Like that whole scenario just played through my head. I was like, yeah, Fett. And he's a big dude, so he'd have to be like crouched on, sitting on top of the toilet with his feet up, trying to sit. It'd be hilarious. So yeah, I said Fett.
Fett. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so what did you have, Chase?
I went with new and old. I was like, he's got the little man, and the little man's got to pee, and there's a bunch of guys, and the little man, we're going in the ladies' room. He's right in the stall, same scenario.
Well, he's got to learn. This is the only way he can really learn.
Here comes Grandma and the company, and shh, don't say nothing, son. Just shh.
Keep your eyes forward.
To the stall,
don't make eye contact.
I didn't think of that. That works too.
He pulled the dad card and was like, "That's it, son. Let's go in there."
Oh gosh. Yep.
All right. So that's it.
I picked Les for this one because I picked her because she was obviously not paying attention to where she was going and being Les and stuff and everything.
I can tell her doing the opposite. She's like goes into the girls' bathroom and it's totally full, and she's like, "Screw y'all!" And she goes into the men's bathroom like, "What's up, fellas? Move your ass out the way!" And she goes right into a stall and starts to peeing.
Well, if she went into the stall, I thought we were going to say urinal. But
I pictured her going to the bathroom and then a whole lot of like a men's soccer team coming in, and she didn't know what to do, and she panicked, and then she
locked herself in.
See, I kind of thought of last for this one, but she wouldn't be embarrassed by it. And most women, like I've been to like concerts, sporting events and stuff, and a lot of times the women's room line is really long. And they'll come into the men's room, and the men are like, "Whatever." Like we don't care as much as women do. It's not as creepy as a man going into a women's room.
No,
like, we look at women like, "Okay, fine," you know. Because I thought of it too. Because the same thing that Vincent said.
He's reasoning though.
I can see Lass not paying attention, walk into the men's room, but totally. I don't think it would be embarrassing, and I don't think it would be any. She'd be like, "Whatever."
No intro, no outro.
Mr. Holly English.
That's good reasoning. Solid reasoning there for sure. I had Vincent. That seems like the type of person that would definitely go into the room.
Did he freeze again?
There's
he seems unaware at times. And he would go in there and just like, oh, whoops.
Now you did it.
Oh God. He said, "All right, I'm out."
Always with the damn rubbing. He's always rubbing and touching cameras. He's always doing that with the damn thumb. See, quit doing that with your thumb heat. That's what you get. Quit scraping. I can't even make that noise.
Oh, this is ASMR now?
ASMR. Why not? It can be all kinds of things. It can be all kinds of things in here.
We had one left, and he
I know. Gone. Come on. There he is.
Hey, look who's back.
Guys, I don't know what happened there. I was on the Wi-Fi, and then I wasn't on the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
And then your finger went like this to the screen, and I don't know what.
I was frozen. I was frozen, and so were all of you. So I think something happened from my side. So I just went out and came back in. Received like my whole
ET moment. Everyone do this at the same time. See if we can do an ET. ET.
Oh no.
Yeah, if everybody was frozen.
We're so random.
Jason, you were frozen.
Right. But yeah, anyway, let me finish my thought. So Vincent definitely would be the type of person that would end up in the wrong bathroom and be confused. And I could even see you being upset with the women that they're in the men's room. Like, take it to whole next level.
Like I see it the wrong way.
You know,
like I was
call the manager. Get these women out of the men's room.
Bitches, please. Bitches, please. This is the men's room.
That's how it goes to the next level.
Don't be starting. Bitches, please.
Right.
And then have them point to the sign on the door.
See what I'm saying?
Or just like lean on the door where it says women and it says men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody leans on the W and the O.
The evidence is there.
All right. So I've actually done that. Has anyone ever accidentally gone in the women's room? I've done that before.
It's
very frightening.
Not
At the hotel I worked, we had like a beachside cafe. Yeah. And the beachside cafe had a, you get the toilets where men and women go in. What do you call them?
Right.
I don't know what you call them. And
unisex.
Co-ed.
The unisex co-ed, yeah, that's
unisex.
It. And
a family. You're talking about like a family restaurant.
When I first started working there, I went in and then I came out of the bathroom and a lady was busy washing her hands, and I was like, "What did I do?" And then I realized it was a unisex bathroom, so I was like, "Well, okay, sure, I'm not being creepy."
Yeah.
You told yourself, or she's told you that you weren't being creepy? I don't.
No. I said, "Oh, thank God, I wasn't in the ladies'
told yourself,
bathroom."
right? Okay.
Honestly,
you said it out loud, so she would think that was true. I got you. Okay, very good. So I was at Applebee's, right? And normally the men's room is on one side, the women's room is at another side. So I'm used to the one here in town. So we went to some other Applebee's somewhere else, and for whatever reason, they switched them. It's the exact same layout. And so I'm in there, and I had something upset myself. So I'm hustling. I went in there, and I just shot in and went into the thing, and went into the stall and dropped a big, I won't say it. But I was in there, and you can hear a bunch of people walking like around in the thing, but like sometime where you're thinking, am I hearing, like I heard high heels, like click, 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 click. And I'm like, that's weird. What is that? And then, so I just didn't think anything of it. I came out of the stall and there's two women standing there, like staring at me like this and just horrified. I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do here? So I just walked by and said, hey, how you doing? I didn't wash my hands. I just walked out like I owned the place, you know what I mean? So that's what you got to do. You walk out like you own the place. It was very interesting.
Okay, I had that happen to me. It wasn't as bad as that though. It's one of those malls where the men's and women's room is at the same place, but you go different ways. So like you walk around and then the bathrooms are. So I didn't realize, because I'm not paying attention, I pulled the last that women was this way, men was this way. So I just walked because I thought it was the same bathroom. I just saw restrooms. I was like, okay, figured it was all men's rooms. Didn't matter which way. Wasn't paying attention. I walked in and like 5 women are in there. I was like, sorry, U-turn. Walked back out. So luckily they were there, because I would have probably did the Barbarian thing. Went into the stall, handling my business, and be like, why do I hear high heels?
The unfortunate thing is when you really got to go, like everything's out the window. If they had been a woman standing by I'd have still gone into.
Probably still
either that or I'd messed myself. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Stand and mess yourself in front?
By the time you run back out to hit the men's room is over. So you would have had to do what you had to do.
You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. It's one of those type of things. I had another embarrassing moment in the bathroom. I wasn't in the wrong bathroom this time, which was a good thing. But I went in this long bathroom at Books A Million. I was hustling in there because I had to do my business. So I went in and there was one stall. It was this long, skinny bathroom. There was one stall and there was a sink. And so you sit down and then I turn around and the door or stall is facing the door to come in, right? And I clicked it, and it's one of those ones that barely locks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, oh, this sucks. And I'm just like, but I thought I was like, okay, it's latched good enough. So I sit down in the toilet, right? And then a person comes in. You can hear a person go whoop, and it like pulled enough air. It suctioned, and it just and the thing was so far away. It was just like, but it was one of those slow motion doors that just like this, and it's just like, oh no. And so you're hoping, please let it stop, and just went all the way open like this. And I'm sitting on the toilet facing the guy. I've got eye contact with the guy, and the guy stopped and looked at me. I was like, and I'm just like, what do I do? Do I get up to close the door, which is not a good idea, or do I sit there? Or a third option, which is what I chose. I was like, hey, can I get a little help? Like I pointed at the door to help him. He just turned around and walked right out of the place.
Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes.
Terrible.
I would at least close the door for you. I would have closed the door.
He was just like looking at it, he was like what do I do? And he just turned around and walked right out the bed.
Oh God. Oh God.
And the thing is, it seems like I would think these things happen to everyone. So I told my wife about that. I was like, well, it happens to everyone. She said, no, it doesn't. That never happens to me. I don't know what you're talking about. So
no, it doesn't.
It sure doesn't. Yeah. That's one of those things where you try to justify and say, oh, everybody goes through stuff like this. And you're like, no, that's just you. That's just you, bro.
All right. So last one. Getting caught lighting poop on fire in front of somebody's house or your grandmother's house. So grandma's house. I'll go. I had JKL. This definitely seems like something he would definitely do. You know what I mean?
I've never done that.
Are you sure?
Never. And I wouldn't do it.
And I kind of have imagery where you go and show up and realize I didn't get the poop. I forgot the poop. So you're squatting over a bag in front of this person's house. And then, it becomes a whole thing. I don't know. Yeah, so, because you do want fresh ones, dried stuff. Okay, so, Vincent, what did you have?
I just picked Fitz because guess what?
It was the only one left.
That's that insatiable reasoning that we always get from Vincent.
I know how much you love it, man. I know how much you love it.
I used to have a teacher, and one of his things he would do when we did math was not just a thing, but prove your work. Why did you come to that? So I'm trying to get that from you, but it's not working for me. So.
I can prove my work. I can show you I wrote it down.
But usually you do the thought process. So if you could sort of get a half off, like usually math is right or wrong, but he would give like a half credit if you use the right method and you just made carry the one issue. So I was trying to give you half credit. That's all I'm saying.
He chose the right method. 6 was chosen. This was the 7th.
It was a simple math equation.
Math still. It was definitely math.
Very simple math equation.
Bro. I got you. He's not going to take
math was involved somehow. I know.
You can have the half point. All right. So did everyone go? Did I miss somebody? Chase, did you go?
I said heat. I said heat. Not by elimination necessarily.
Which is a cop out. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
I figured it might be like a maybe some ninja skill testing because he's always got that little ninja ponytail. So I'm thinking maybe he's like doing some ninja stuff, and the ninja master's like, "Yo, I'm gonna need you to."
So it's like to get into a gang. This is like the initiation.
Yeah.
To get into the ninja.
The Shang-Chi clan. Yeah, the Shang-Chi clan's like making them light up, bags of poop.
Right.
Yeah, doing pranks. So.
Can you imagine?
I think that is their initiation. I think
that's so funny. The ninja.
Can you imagine that being the initiation though? Like how I got into this awesome ninja gang on this day 13 years ago.
But the embarrassment is the fact you got caught doing it.
I was about to say,
you ever see a monk try to stomp out a bag of flaming poop with a bare foot?
And they were so impressed how I spoke myself out of the problem that I was in. They decided
it was the backup possibility. Instead of walking on hot coals, it's walking on bags of poop, fiery poop.
Imagine getting that in between your ninja toe shoes. I mean, they only got the split toes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're killing me right now.
Alrighty.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well, hopefully people enjoyed that. I tried to do something a little bit different this time around.
We didn't go. Wait, I didn't go yet. I picked.
You didn't go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I picked new and old.
New and old.
Yeah, for two reasons. Number one, process of elimination is last name.
Right.
But I did put reasoning to it though. I put reasoning to it because old would be teaching new how to do it. All right, son, this is how you do this prank.
This is how you do this prank.
And new is like, but this is grandma's. Don't worry about it. She deserves it.
You got to start somewhere. For sure. Yeah, I think it is important that he learns. This is good stuff to learn.
Yeah, so that way he doesn't fall for it. You gotta learn the trick so you don't fall for the trick. You know.
Well, here's the thing: if you don't fall for it, I don't know how you're supposed to put the fire out. Then what do? You just let it catch on fire and stay on fire?
You just let it burn, or you go grab a glass of water or something and pour on the bag.
Then
it's just a bag on your porch. It's not like it's gonna burn your house down.
Well, it's on fire. And what about the welcome mat that it's probably sitting on? Okay, that could be a really good quality welcome mat.
Run into your kitchen, grab a gallon of milk and pour on it. Come on now. You don't stomp.
So milk and poop is really your solution to this particular problem.
Stomping on it is better.
No, I would go get my wife and say, you've got a package at the front
like
door.
Like slap shots, you just get your hockey stick and just shuck it right off the porch.
There you go.
I tell my wife, you've got a package at the front door. You might want to go get that.
They just smack somebody as they're walking by right in the face.
Oh, God.
A flaming bag of poop to the face.
Bag of poop.
I don't know. The first person to come up with that prank is a genius. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
That sounds like a Florida man headline. Florida man hit in the face with a flaming bag of poop.
I don't think it'd make a headline. It just seems like something that would happen on a fairly regular basis. It's just mail day.
That's spring break.
The mail carrier's special package. Oh, your Funko Pop's here. Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it's on fire, and there's poop also in there with it.
See, that's how they would catch me. Put it in a Funko box and light it on fire.
Then you would stomp it out, yeah.
And you're gonna stomp it out?
I wouldn't stomp it out because I wouldn't want to squash the pop. I'd probably pick it up and try to open it.
Oh, no.
You got to get the pop out.
Well, that's why I use an axe.
Nowadays, I got the poop out.
Yeah, why waste perfectly good milk? Why do you go with milk?
Milk.
Because you know, if
it's
you
the
use
fastest
water,
thing to grab, I guess.
Water might not put the fire out depending on what's burning. So you use milk. You know.
Is that what it is? I don't understand the chemical composition of milk over water. I think what you're supposed to use is
that's that poison ivy brain right there.
No, because if something's greasy and it's on fire and you pour water on it, the water's not going to put it out. The grease is still going to burn. So if it's a greasy poop and you pour water on it, it might keep burning. So you got to do milk.
So now you've got
is that how we're going to end the show now? Greasy poop.
You know, this is a high class live over here. Let's not ruin it with talking about greasy poops. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing here? There you go. See, there you go. All right. All right. We got a couple more giveaways, and then we'll wrap up our party over here. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Let me share my screen.
Let's go.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're sharing screens.
Yeah. Settle down. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll do 2 spins, and the second spin will be our next winner of something from the pop stack, and the last one will be Skeletor on throne. All right, let me do reshuffles here.
Shuffle it up.
All right, 2 spins. Everyone ready?
2
Spin
spins.
Finish it.
Karina P. The next one will be our on there since there's.
I swear it keeps getting real close to new and old, and just stopping right before it or right after it. Like he left the stream. Is like,
that's why I did a pre-shuffle. Sometimes I have a tendency to come back in a similar area. All right, this is our winner. Let's see what we got here. This is for the pop star.
And it's the winner is
Victoria Pagic. Are you here?
Victoria.
Give me a 30-second, Chase. You got it?
30-second timer starts now.
By the way, did you guys see that the Professor X popped with him in the in his golden wheelchair? It went up to $110.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw on what was it, Slap Shots this past week. He was showing the Black Widow Yelena.
Yeah, I'm so mad I didn't get that.
Bro, I immediately came running in the room. Was like, I have one. I was like, all right.
Listen, there's so many pops rising in value at the moment. I was saying to you yesterday how like 3 of my pops all of a sudden so much more in
shot up.
In value.
5 seconds.
It's crazy.
And time.
And the thing is, I wanted the Yelena pop, but I didn't see the movie, so I was like, let me hold off. And then I couldn't find it, and now definitely hard to find.
Let me do a two shuffle. All right, next one. Let's see what we got. Dustin. Let's hope we get a live person this time. Actually, a live person.
And it's Brandon James. It looks like
Brandon
James.
I haven't seen
here.
Brandon
Let's get another
tonight. I haven't seen Brandon.
We got a lot of people here, so
timer starts now.
Yeah, that labyrinth.
Sometimes it works smooth. Last time I had no issues. The time before, we spun it until the wheel almost came off.
Yep.
All right.
Spun it like 5 times.
I'm telling you.
10 seconds.
You see anyone yet?
Labyrinth is 95. Dang, 95. Time. All right, go ahead again.
Come on, people. Come on.
That's it. Let's go.
Let's do 2 shuffle. And
try James Willie said, what if your name is Jay?
Don't pass that one, please. Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I've seen DPG before or not.
Yeah, I haven't seen DPG
No,
yet.
it's a little late for him, man.
We're doing terrible.
Yeah.
Dang it.
No takers?
No, you don't even have to do the timer.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
all right.
No.
I mean, give him some time.
I'm gonna remove it. If he shows up, then I'll work it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll even work it out since I was saying skip, but you need to go to the
another Jim.
Jim Hayes was he here tonight?
Jim Hayes. I don't remember Jim.
He's usually here. I don't see him.
I don't remember. I see James Willie.
This is
give him 30 seconds.
Terrible.
Oh, Jimmy Hayes.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Starts
people,
now.
Jim Hayes.
People are hanging out and not
Jimmy
chatting,
Jimmy
so
Jimmy Hayes. Jimmy Hayes.
Can I get a Jimmy Hayes? Jimmy Hayes. Another Jim. We had a James and a Jim.
Hey, so, we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel while we're waiting for James.
James Willie. Got you.
You got 15 seconds.
It's a shame when you can't get them.
Right? Trying though. Trying. And Jimmy, your time is officially up.
Uh-oh. He was here. I know he was here because I put him on the
Oh,
John Willemie. Are you here, John Willoughby?
A Jimmy, a James, and a John.
Like I said, he was here.
He was.
He was.
Because I added him.
He definitely was. Let me see James Willie, but no.
Oh, brother.
No, John.
He's an old brother.
All right, John. Same as everybody else. 30 seconds starts now.
Come on. Come on.
And go ahead and kick that wheel off again. Go ahead. Kick her off.
You want me to run it?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys got to understand, like, if he pops in and it's before 30 seconds and your name happens to come up, you still don't win. You know what I mean? The other guy's going to win. But we're speeding this up. And time.
Elimination here.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it's going. James
Rigged!
Quick draw.
James Willie, I know he's here.
How we
There you
from
go, James Willie.
A James to a Jim.
No
to a
timer
John.
for James.
Close enough.
There we go. He's
We're
here.
from
I
James
just
to
seen
Jim
him.
to
All
John
right,
to
James.
James. All
With
the
the real
names.
James, please stand up. There it is. All right, James. Awesome,
right,
man.
let me-
Congrats.
Let me do this one here. Let's see what if we can get a.
Yeah, about time.
Well, I guess all the J's did win because he had JKL.
Right? What's up with that?
All right,
James.
All right,
hit.
James. Get your
Jiminy
nose
Cricket.
all up on this
John
thing real
hit.
quick here.
Get close. Close like Barbarian.
Close. You ready? Ready. You see it? It's so quick you didn't even see it. No, I'm sorry. There it is.
Dun, dun, dun,
Did you see James?
dun, dun.
I gotta find a better way of doing it. I don't know how else better way to do it really than
No,
But
that's
there's a lot of stuff out
just
there.
pause it. Because you could just pause it. I was just messing around with you. I paused it on my phone and I was looking.
Can't you, Barbarian,
That's
if
what I
you
was about
add
to
it,
just
what I
do
need.
right there.
Barbarian, if you add it as an overlay,
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, make it over.
Add it
that
as
is
an
an
overlay.
overlay. But our
Yeah.
faces
Yeah,
are in
the
front of the
option is-
overlay. How would that work?
No,
the
it
face-
goes
the overlay
over
goes in front. Yeah,
over the
overlay
whole
goes in
screen.
front.
So what you
Yeah.
do is you just you add it as a picture, as overlay, and it'll come over us.
Yeah.
And then you can,
And then what?
But you would have to change.
and then they can
every
see it.
time.
Then you
Yeah,
can take
go
it
to your,
off when
you go
you're
to your
done.
brand, and then you scroll down to overlays, and you hit that picture, and it'll,
Seems like a lot like.
and we could talk
Okay.
in the background while it's over it. It's not. I know. It's easy.
It's actually a lot better.
Can you run it one more time? Sure, I can. All right, get your face right up on it now. Get your face right up on that screen. You ready?
Right upon.
Right up on it.
Let's go one more time. Okay.
I got to pause now. I can see it.
See it? Did you see it? If not, I mean, if you want,
Oh, Lewis. I couldn't figure out who that was. All right.
Skeletor's the next one. This is for the pop stack. The next
Let me
one's
see. Lewis. Lantern, Popeye. What is that? Spangler from Ghostbusters? All right.
Yeah, there's. I mean, if you want to show, there's
Thanks,
there's
yeah.
Quisp, Spangler, Popeye, Green Lantern, Steamboat Willie, Batmite, Deadpool, Gladiator, Hulk, Snake
Hologram
Plissken, and
Rick.
Ash.
Nice.
Those are the sodas, and then I got a bunch of pops.
Cool. Choose your fate, sir. 30
Like I said,
seconds.
if
30
you
seconds.
if you want, I can send you the picture after this is over, and you can choose because nobody else is choosing behind you for this pop stack, so it's fine. I mean, if you
the
want
last
to
one's
rather
for
just do
Skeletor.
that, either that or we could just sit and wait. Oh, Steamboat Willie. Okay,
So screw that. I'm doubling down.
All right.
He wants Skeletor.
I'm sure it does, but
That's what
unfortunately that
last
was just
thing.
bad. All right, so he said Steamboat. Okay, and this is
Steamboat Willie.
I wanted that one too, but
Willie. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get anyway. All right.
Sander,
Okay.
baby.
All right, this one is for Skeletor. Now,
let's go.
Please let the person be here. My goodness.
Let's go.
All right.
There you go.
Here we go.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
All right.
Dustin. Next.
Here we go. Okay, let me do a 3 shuffle. All right, next person wins if you're here. All right, let's do it.
This is the big one. Let's start removing people from the wheel. Take them off. Unless it's my name. No good luck to everybody. Good luck to JK Alonso.
Mass coins and collectibles. Are you here, sir?
Doesn't sound like they need a Skeletor. They've got mass coins and collectibles. Are you frozen? Am I frozen?
I don't know if I remember seeing a person here.
Like nobody's moving. Everybody's stuck in position.
Oh. All right. Can I get it? Oh, Chase pulled away. That's nice. All right. I'll give you 15 more seconds, and I'm going to have to pick somebody else.
Countdown. 8, 7.
Yeah, well,
6,
Chase is our countdown person.
5,
I don't know what happened to him.
3.
Oh, you got it.
2, 1. Dusted. Next.
All right. Everybody loves a good dusting. All right.
That'll be good for the next embarrassing moment. Have you ever dusted somebody? Let's go. And Prince Vegeta.
Prince Vegeta, are you here?
Haven't seen him in the chat.
Nope.
But let's see.
This is some terrible luck, man. This is some terrible luck.
Hello, I don't see
I must
you.
have to come up with a better solution.
I do
to
not
this
see
one.
you.
Prince Vegeta, are you in there?
Prince
You in the
Vegeta.
chat? I don't
Hello?
see you.
I do not see you.
Yeah, 24. Anthony, I thought you had it too, buddy.
Over
I really did.
9,000.
Yeah, Wheel is
Came
a big
close to
tease
Zhao Lin.
today.
A bunch of people just coming close.
Yeah.
All the people that are here,
It's
it's
big
like
tease.
just inching
That's the thing
past their
about
name.
this as opposed to the other kind. You can actually see how close you missed. So,
Yeah.
all right, no takers, huh? All right,
No
let me go ahead and remove
takers.
onward and upward.
See, every time you take off somebody's name, you should add my name. I think that's fair.
I'll definitely do that. Sharon's Pops and Plants. She is usually here. I'm pretty sure she was here at one point.
She was here earlier.
Could have sworn I saw
A
her.
long time ago.
Yeah.
We might have scared her
Yeah, I
away.
think it was a long time ago.
30
Past
seconds.
somebody's bedtime.
30 seconds.
Hey, it's way past my bedtime. Let's go.
Is it? Come on.
Yeah. I'm usually in bed by now.
Well,
Something
12
like
seconds.
that.
10. Go ahead, spinner.
It's terrible.
Go ahead and spinner. 5 seconds.
Shucks. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
All right,
do
let's
this.
do it. Here we go again.
Hello,
We're
hello,
down to
hello.
40
how
people.
are
We had 50
you?
at one point. We're down to 40. Music starts to get on my nerves, man.
way.
It landed on him again. I'll be darned. Look at that.
Oh wow.
He's not here.
Magnus isn't in the house.
That wheel finds him like something else. I tell you. Let me go and back him out. Keep it going.
It's not me. That's
Let's
Mr.
do
Ugly
it.
scares me. Maybe I can scare a winner on the wheel. Come on, you stupid wheel! If you do not pick someone soon, I'm going to stab somebody! Stab him! Stab him with the wheel!
Sarah. I haven't seen her here tonight either. Isn't that something?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We're going to get down to the last person. We might be down to one person. Well, there's 24 people still here. There's 39 names. The odds are that somebody should come up. I don't understand this. It's crazy.
I told
Absolutely
you, every
crazy.
time you
All
have
right.
to take somebody off, add my
I know,
name.
Sarah's
It'd be
always
over
here.
already.
Do you want this spot? You need a skeleton?
Let's go!
Crazy. I mean, I've had some faulty luck before, but I've never had this kind of luck before.
Nope.
I'll be darned. Look at that.
Jackson and Shaw.
I'm pretty sure that
Of course not.
Jackson and Shaw aren't here. That name doesn't sound very familiar to me.
I have not seen them.
Oh, sounds like a country music group. Is it a country music group?
Probably.
Jackson.
Rolling.
Jackson
Keep
or
them
Shaw.
doggies
Are either one of
rolling.
you here?
Rolling, raw high.
Shaw High.
We're down to 37. Somebody's cut. Michael Buskirk, are you here, sir?
Oh, God. Here we go.
Does that name sound familiar from earlier?
No, Mike.
I remember
No,
a
Mike.
Michael, but I don't remember a
I don't
Michael
see-
Buskirk.
No.
There he's here. He's here.
What?
He's here.
All right, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Dang.
Look at you. Look at you.
That was a struggle.
I thought you weren't here. I was almost going to spin
I
it.
didn't know it'd be that hard to
All right,
give
buddy.
stuff
Good
away.
job. Good job. Good job. It was very hard. It really was. Just follow me at Bearded Barbarian Collectibles on Instagram and IG and tell me your address. If you want Skeletor, I'll send you Skeletor. If you don't want Skeletor and you want 2 things from Popstack, I can do that too. But we'll do that after the live. I don't want to keep people any later than they need to at this point. Because that was punishment. You know what I'm saying? I got to find some other solution to that problem. So
We'll hook you
We'll
up.
figure it better.
Next time.
We'll have a better
with
discussion.
the StreamYard pick tool. That way we don't have to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. Because it's picked from people in the chat.
From the chat.
Well, people like that. People are like, oh, I like the wheel because I want to see how close I was and stuff like that. But nobody was close because nobody was here. So that was crazy. I didn't. Anyway. But anyway, congratulations, Mike Buskirk, for Skeletor on the throne. So I'll box it up real nice and send me your address. Okay. All right. So we're down to the 4 of us. What has people got going on in their channel? Let me give people some FaceTime here. Let's see. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Would you like to go first, Jay Kale?
I've got a video.
Hold on.
that I
Stop.
dropped.
Wait. All right, go ahead.
See, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I dropped a video today of you know what?
This is dead air, Jay
Like,
Kale.
who's talking? Me or?
No,
sorry?
you gotta like.
Well, you're
do
not
the-
talking.
the-
You don't know if you're
the
talking or not.
Chinese
Is that what you're
film
saying?
thing.
I know it's late there, but you should know if you're talking or not. Am I right? All right.
I dropped the video today that I got a pop from Whatnot. It's an Amazon exclusive, but I had to get it off Whatnot.
Glow in the dark.
Yes, Glow in the Dark.
Yes.
It's so good. I love this pop. And I went on a little rant. So, come for the rant, stay to see what pop it was. And
why were you rant? I don't understand why were you
because of the pop. When you watch the video,
so I take the Cliff's Notes version of the video right here, or okay, all right, very good.
No, I'm not going to give up.
No damn geography.
I think I'm going to find your video and record it, and then make edits to it, and then post it. How's that sound fun?
Do it.
You want me to do that?
I did a Obi-Wan Kenobi reaction video today. So that
is the show out?
No, they did the trailer. The trailer came out.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah.
You're reviewing the trailer? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm doing a reaction video
of a trailer.
Yes. People do those.
So it's a commercial. You're going to do a reaction to a commercial?
Yes. If that's what it takes.
I was going to do one of a Colgate commercial later, but I mean, that's a great idea.
Did you say a Colgate commercial?
Yes, I did. Because it's basically what he's doing here. He's giving a reaction to a commercial. And I don't understand what you're reacting to because you don't know what the show's
because you're breaking down the trailer. You got to break down the trailer.
Break it down. Not even have to break down the trailer. Just reacting to the trailer. It's Obi-Wan. It's Star Wars. It's my thing.
Awesome.
Just let it be, okay, Barbarian? Please.
I'm just agreeing with you. Sorry.
Like everybody doesn't know. Everybody doesn't know why Barbarian loves the Flash so much. It's the same thing.
It's not lost footage. There's nothing lost about it. I'm going to try to edit it and have it out tomorrow.
So it's not going to be after the whole show is out. You're going to have
no.
The
reaction has to come out now, and then I have a 2 soda Saturday for Saturday, which I haven't edited yet. So we'll see what happens with that.
So it's not Lost Footage Friday.
No, it's not Lost Footage Friday. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I gotta build up some more.
It's
Lost
2
footage.
soda Saturday.
Build up a little more.
So I can try to do one every Friday.
Oh, I always dig the 2 soda Saturdays with you and
Chaos.
That's right, guys.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna have some fun doing some 2 soda.
What are the sodas this for this week?
I'm not telling you. You gotta watch.
I did enjoy the pizza roll one that you guys did though. You know
that one was cool, right?
Because I had a bag of pizza rolls and I had no idea how to eat them. Okay, I didn't know if I was supposed to eat them, put them in the microwave first or a second. I didn't know. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Very, very
awfully doughy.
They were chewy. They were very chewy. All right.
And that's it. I got stuff. Go.
I'm not sure if I'm filming this week. I'm hoping to film a very exciting video. Hopefully the Funko Pop arrives tomorrow. If it does, I'm going to be a very excited young man. Before next week.
Did you say young man? First of all, so what is the pop that you're going to be?
I'm young.
Young in heart.
I can't tell you. It won't be a surprise. I'm going to take quick draws advice.
But I don't really like surprises. I'm more of
I'm going to take quick draws advice. I'm going to say first look at this pop. You don't know what I'm unboxing. Now, next week. Before next week, you got wrestling stream with me and Fetz from the Rafters, and then birthday week for the 2 most popular guys on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
And what are you guys doing for your birthday? I'm just curious.
We have
absolutely nothing. We're gonna be lazy.
So why are we celebrating? I'm not really sure.
Listen,
the same reason we celebrated your birthday.
Yeah, but I'm a young person that has exciting things going on. You still haven't seen what I did for my birthday. I got to post it yet, so I haven't gotten there. So, all right, very good. All right, let's see what.
What's going on, everybody? First off, thank you guys for joining us for another awesome Pop the Chaos Live on Bearded Barbarians Collectibles. Thank you, sir, for having us tonight. You guys were awesome. Thanks for being here. And you can always catch Chase's Kingdom every Saturday, 9:30, 10 a.m. for Morning Brew Funko Review. Come join me, grab a cup of Joe. Let's talk Funko. We have guests, we have games, we check out the latest Funko grabs. Come hang out, and we might have a special Vogue style Batman review with me and your boy TechBot. I'm driving to Orlando. I'm gonna go watch this movie, and he's gonna eat crow, and we're gonna do a little review maybe after the movie. So definitely stay tuned for that, and make sure you follow all these awesome content creators. Back to you, Barbarian.
Oh, I forgot one thing. Put me back up there, please, please, please. I'm gonna be on the luau. This Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
March 13th,
right.
9 p.m. Come
Well,
check us
we
out.
know you. We know
what's
you're not going to
happening?
be on
You're going to be
Theater
on
Pop.
you're going to be on the Luau when this coming Sunday?
Wow. Yes, March 13th. I think that's Sunday.
No, it's Saturday morning.
Saturday. Whatever
Saturday
the 13th is. I
No,
don't
it's
care.
Sunday. It's Sunday. He does
Sunday,
his show
right?
Sunday.
It's always Sundays.
See? You confusing me.
You almost messed everyone. You almost messed it.
Sunday, 9 p.m. Come on to the Luau.
Yeah, the Luau's a great dude. It's a great live.
Yes,
Hopefully,
yes.
JKL won't ruin it.
I
No
won't
pressure. You know.
If Last didn't ruin
Thanks,
it, I won't
Nadia.
ruin it.
Oh, ouch. That was a burn, Lass. If you're still watching, he totally burned you right there. It couldn't be any worse than what she did.
I can't believe I just heard that now.
What did you say?
Burn.
Ouch.
I did not say that. They're putting words in my mouth.
You insinuated that's what you were saying. So
Nope. Yes, quick draw the day before Monday.
all right, so I have some great videos coming out. I finally just got my Vampire Freddy in, so I got the 2 sodas that I'm going to be opening for that, and a couple other sodas that have come from Spastic. So I'll be doing a cool soda video. I opened a 1-star review for an Amazon product that I recently bought. Go check it out. It is a lot of fun. And you know, JKL tried to ruin it with his sarcasm.
I made it better.
It still is good. Huh?
I made it better.
Yeah, you listen to my wife. She did say you made it better, but I don't appreciate her sarcasm either. So, anyway, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it. It's something a little bit different. And it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoyed it. So I'm not really sure what's going on, Chase, other than turkeys.
Like chickens or turkeys. What's good?
I mean, that should be more of a Thanksgiving thing than anything else.
Well, gobble gobble.
Right. So anyway, so hopefully you'll enjoy all of that we got going on. All right, so thank you everyone for coming. We appreciate it. Hopefully you had a lot of fun, enjoyed the different types of things. Give me some feedback on what you'd like to see us do on upcoming PTC stuff or just lives. I'm trying to do some more lives. I'm trying to entertain people as well as build some hours for to get monetized. Yes. So who is next for Pop the Chaos? So we can sort of get that information out in the ether.
Oh, hold on. Let me...
Never, ever.
See, the difference between this live and Beard Up Pop or the Luau, he's so organized, and this is just
chaos. It's in the name.
It's in the name.
Next is Pop Teat. Pop Teat is next week.
No, don't
Pop
lie.
Teat.
Really?
I'm not.
I was last week, wasn't it?
No, you're next week.
Because it's your birthday. You're going to do a birthday thing? Is that what the Pop the Chaos thing's going to be?
It was Fett,
or like your joint birthday thing?
Pop Teat, New and Old, Chase, Last, and me. That's the order.
But that's what we're looking at potentially.
Yes.
Is something related to your birthday?
No, I don't know. I actually didn't even know it was me next
Like
week.
a roast.
To be honest.
So we're going to do a roast the Vincent, or roast the Vincent and JKL. I have just all kinds of material for this roast. I am so looking forward to this. So.
Unbelievable. I'll keep you guys posted to when my live is going to be. And it's definitely not going to be a roast on my birthday week, Barbarian.
I'm sorry? People like that. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Yeah,
I mean, for us, not for you. But
we do a roast every week.
No. You think this is a roast? This is me on my best behavior. This is me on my best
I think
behavior.
this week, no, I can't do that.
He thought twice. He said, no, I can't do it.
Well, you can always do a show swap. You got to hit one of us up if you can't do it.
Yeah, if you want to switch someone else, you can. Because you
up a
guys are going to do
swap.
No, honestly, no. I'll most probably do it. I'll most probably do it. I just
what's your name of your
didn't
show
think
that you
I was
guys do?
next.
What is it?
From the
reviews or something?
rafters.
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics, right.
Yeah.
Pop topics.
So
some sort of spoiler show. You try to ruin shows for people. What is the
with
name of it?
Nerd Watch.
Nerd Watch.
Nerd Watch.
Yeah, we're finishing up The Witcher season 1. We're gonna watch the rest of season 1.
There's 2 seasons out. I already watched both.
And,
Candyman.
We're probably gonna binge watch season 2 and watch and talk
Where's
about
that
next
Dragon Head?
week. The week after, I should say.
I still want to do Peacemaker, man.
Yo, that Dragon Head is great. We're gonna do. I'm gonna try to work something out with Peacemaker. We'll see. Because Pop T hasn't watched it, so it would have to be me and you.
Man, 2 episodes, you're gonna be hooked, bro.
I've
You'll
seen
watch it fast, bro.
Peacemaker was good. I enjoyed Peacemaker.
Yeah, it's really good.
You think that's it, or they're going to bring it back?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh,
back.
they're gonna do more.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna do
absolutely.
more.
No doubt.
So we'll see. Pop the Chaos is on Pop Heat's channel next week. We'll probably do it Wednesday because we usually do it after Hot Topics, right?
Yeah, I'll give you guys. It was probably on Wednesday. You're right. Yeah, and I'll keep you posted on the theme and how exciting.
I was going to say, do you have a theme or something other than?
No, I literally just. Have you not been
on your birthday
Have you
or
not
something?
been here the last 5 minutes? Where I've like admitted 60 times that I don't know that I was on live for next week.
He has no
I know,
idea.
but like if I didn't know my live was this week, but I knew what types of things I was going to do, you know what I mean? People are clamoring for a certain type of material. What are they clamoring for? That's why I was curious.
Well, I think he might be leaning towards Roast the Barbarian.
That's terrible material. I can help you if you want some suggestions. For that, I can help you out. Would you like that, or?
Oh God.
You guys in the chat, have a great night. We'll see you next time on an all-new Pop the Chaos show on Vince's, now there, Mr. Freeze's channel, next week.
Make sure to follow Vincent so that you can find out where it's going to be and what we're going to be doing, etc.
Well, we know the date and time. We just don't know what we're doing.
You gotta follow. You gotta follow.
It might be just staring into this camera and just with a dumbfounded.
That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's entertainment. That's very entertaining, though. I think it's good.
Oh man! Have a good night, everyone. Good hunting, everybody.
Night, everybody.
It's gonna freeze.